times. As always, just give me 5 minutes to get everything locked and loaded, and then we will start the stream. Alright, gamers, let's get this show on the road. The road, that's what it's called now. Yeah. Okay. How... I don't know. I need to refrain from making the same joke about the loading time in this game. I won't say it. So I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that in most, if not every single stream. So I won't say it. I will instead peel the fuzzy parts off of my orange because I don't like to eat them.
Twisted Wonderland. さて、今日は何をして遊ぶ？
完走完了。これより妖精擬態用アタッチメントフェアリーギアでの活動を開始します。
Are you proud of me? I finally changed my home screen character. Because it's been Malice's club card for who knows how long. Several streams at this point. Let's move this down so sad. No, move it back up. Alrighty. So, I forgot to say this last time and I can't believe it. Shame on me, but what's up, gamers and gamers? Shame on me, how could I forget to say that? But, here we are. As referenced last time, I could not finish reading through the rest of the events because my phone was on the verge of death and it was getting really hot. So, to counter that, I tried to not use my phone as much. I tried to keep it charged as much as possible. It's at 89% right now, which could have done better, but whatever. And I've got the fan on, as you can see. It's also really hot, so I'm gonna take off this earring. My earrings are goldfish in a bag, but I'm gonna take it off just so the earring doesn't smack against the headphone wire. I'm trying to be more cognizant of the headphone wire because this is my microphone, and I was watching through the last stream and I kept hitting it again. I think the hair on my wig was hitting against it. It was hitting against my shirt and whatnot. So I'm trying to be more cautious of the microphone so you don't hear boop, 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 boop. And I'm also trying to not chew foods near the microphone. I might just go like this and then eat the foods. But because I've got more food here that I didn't finish. So for anecdotes, I mean, not too much happened since Friday. Saturday and Sunday just blended together. I don't even know what happened on which day specifically. Like, I did nothing both days. I mean, last week, something that happened last week, So I'm taking 2 summer classes, and there's 3 of us who are taking both of them. And the professor just kind of let us go early. She's like, you guys can stay in here and just work on classes. I'll be in my office on the next floor, which is where the next class takes place. So we were in there, we're all like, dude, we're getting nothing done. So we all carpooled with in one of our cars and went over to this really cool, like, Japanese, like, they had these, like, Korean corn dogs there, but I didn't get one of those. I got this really cool Oreo donut. I can't think of the name of it. It's those little donuts that are like the little spheres that are in a ring shape. How fitting that I'm talking about donuts, because we left off on Ruggie and he likes donuts. We'll get into that. Of course, let me finish my stories. I got that, and I got these really cool, like, sugar encrusted strawberries. I can't think of the correct word for it, but they were so juicy. But I'm sure I had enough sugar to kill a Victorian child with those 2 things that I had. But I'm getting to the point where I wanted to talk about. They had claw machines there, and one of them had a bunch of Pokemon things in there. There were a bunch of Pikachus. I saw Ash Greninja, or it's Ash Greninja, but I always called it Ash Greninja because I think of competitive and I really hate Ash Greninja, so I call it Ash Greninja, and I also think it's funny. There was a little Ash Greninja figurine in there. There was a Snorlax. There was a Pikachu in like a Gengar outfit. So I wanted to get anything Pokemon in there, but the closest thing, like, it was $5 for 5 plays, so I did that. And hanging over basically right at the edge was the prize that I won, which, hang on, let me get him. He's right there. It's Sonami from Demon Slayer, hang on. And I wasn't too happy about this because, look, it's been a while since I've watched Demon Slayer. I only watched the first season because that was all that was out at the time. I didn't like Sonami, okay? He was mean to Tanjiro and Nezuko, okay? I can't stand for that. But whatever, like, he looks so funny in plush form though, okay? I can't be mad. And also, like, I want something from a claw machine. That doesn't happen all that often, so I'm gonna celebrate, even if it's this loser. No. So I didn't really know where to put him, so I just hung him on my doorknob. Because the thing about my door, there's these rubber stoppers between the door. There's these rubber stoppers on the door frame, so the door doesn't slam shut, but the only problem with that is the door doesn't really close all the way, so I don't really need to twist the doorknob to open the door, which is good because it means he won't fall down. But if he does fall down, I won't be mad because I don't like Sonami. Maybe he did something else in future seasons that redeems him, but I haven't watched the future seasons again. When I was watching Demon Slayer, this was like 3 years ago before anything else came out. It was only the first season. No Mugen Train, no season 2, no season 3. I don't even know if they're on season 4 yet, but based on what I remember, I didn't like Sonami, but I won't be mad about winning something from a claw machine. Also, like, I love plushies. I don't know. I just think he looks funny. Especially with his lack of eyebrows. His forehead looks enormous. Like... Large forehead haver. Alright, I'm gonna go put him back on the doorknob. I don't know, I was very close to dressing up in my Shinobu cosplay, which would have been all the more funnier with Sonami on my door, because Shinobu's my favorite. I thought she was nice. But I didn't want to have to do all this and that and get ready, and so I'm just dressed up as gay tourist or whatever. And just use your imagination. I'm wearing both earrings. I just don't, again, I don't want it to hit against the microphone. And the last anecdote I have to say is, well, The only thing I really remember doing over the weekend was, this has been ongoing, but I've been shiny hunting for Regigigas and Pokemon White 2, which, the thing about Regigigas is you need Regirock, Regice, and Registeel in your party to go awaken the Regigigas statue. And I had all 3 of those when I was a kid, because, you know, there's the key system, where you do, like, you have to trade with someone who's got Black 2 to get all 3 keys, so you can unlock all the chambers to get Regirock and Regice and Registeel. Which my brother had Black 2, and me and my sister had White 2. Like, me and my sister shared the game. So we could have traded with each other to get those keys, but we never got around to that. So technically I could still get the Registeel, but I got the Registeel in another way. The Regirock and Regice were the ones from the chambers. But I had all 3 of those, but I very stupidly transferred all 3 of them up to Pokemon Y before I could get the Regigigas statue, and for years I was like, "Ah, you're so stupid!" Because I was like, I should have gotten the Regigigas and then transferred everything up, which I got a Regigigas in another way. So the Regigigas statue was sitting there for years upon years, and just recently, like a couple months ago, maybe a year at most, I got all 3 of the Regis through trading online, which you have to use a specific DNS code in your Wi-Fi to let you still connect to the internet, even though they shut down the DS internet servers in like 2014. But I figured, hey, how about I just try soft resetting for this? Which I checked, it's not shiny locked, and I checked thoroughly to make sure that Regigigas is not shiny locked, because I don't want to have to go through the soft resetting. I don't want to have to go through all of the soft resetting just for it to be shiny locked, because that would be a waste of time. And I've been going at it since last year. I'm not grinding hardcore, but it's just every now and then I'll just, oh, let's do like 30 minutes worth of soft resetting today. So that's what I was doing yesterday. Right now I'm at 1200 soft resets and no shiny Regigigas. I have the shiny charm, so it's not completely full odds, but still 3 out of 8,192 is really not that good. I've never done a soft reset shiny hunt before, which soft resetting is basically you push L, R, start, and select all at the same time, and it resets the game as if you just opened it for the first time. And you save right in front of the legendary or whatever you're trying to soft reset for, and then you hit the encounter. If it's not shiny, you do the soft reset, LR, start, select, and then you just keep going until it ends up being shiny. It's relatively straightforward, but I'm currently at 1200. I don't know how long it's going to take. Again, I've never done a soft reset shiny hunt before, and I don't foresee myself doing this again. This is really annoying. But fingers crossed I could get that shiny Regigigas at some point in time. That'd be really fun. Alright, that was the last thing I had to talk about, because, again, not that much happened between, like, 2 days of, like, doing nothing. So, we're gonna get started. Yes, we're gonna get started. And, let's see. We left off, we're in Ruggie's dream, and Azul said, I have an idea. Well, not exactly like that, but Azul had an idea, like, we could do this, and I had to cut the stream there, so we're gonna find out what this is. Alrighty. Let me move this stuff around.
1マドル効果。それをどうするんだ?
Alright, is that a one source of coin? What are you gonna do with it? Why is it lagging? Hang on. Alright. Because last time I watched the thing back, after there was one point where the live stream froze, so I had to reconnect it, and then since from that point to the end of the stream, it just kept lagging on me, or the face cam was delaying, so I'm hoping that's not the case here. I don't know how to fix that. The only thing I could do is just, in post, I'd have to take the face cam video and just kind of like crop out the rest of it so it's just the face cam video, and then put that on top of the live stream video, and then just like rewind a couple of seconds so that the camera syncs up with what I'm saying. That's the best idea I've got, but I can't really do anything about it at this point. Oopsies. I'll do this! Oh, we woke him up with money. Whoa, why'd you roll out?
勢いよく振り返ってどうしたんだよラギー。
なんか今呼ばれた気がして。
I don't know, it just felt like I was being called. We're gonna wake him up with money. I'm sorry, I think that's kind of funny. Alright, I just wanted to check that it's not delaying or not. I don't know. I really hope it's not delaying this quickly in the stream, but I continue. Someone called you. Who? I didn't hear anything. It was the money. The money called my name. Actually, maybe I'm hearing things. No way. He actually picked up on the stuff from one person called Next, a 5 source. Do you think he's good? Do you think he... they're not dollar bills, I think they call them Thalmarks. Do you think you'll hear a 1 Thalmark bill falling on the ground? What? Where did that sound come from? Was it the bench? Alright, I think the camera delay is not happening. I'm not sure. Fingers crossed, gamers. What are you talking about? What's going on?
ごめん、二人とも。
Sorry, guys.
今日は先に帰っててくんないっすか?
Oh, he needs to find that money. I mean, I don't blame him.
俺、この音が何なのか
I just
確かめ
can't
るまで
figure out
帰
what
れ
that
ないっ
sounded.
す。
These poor cheeses are kind of stale. They've been in a container for a while, so.
ラギー?
ラギーブチさんが友人の NPC と離れて
It's just
単独
Ruggie
行動
Butchie
に
is
なったよ。
separated from his NPC friends is now acting independently. I mean, I gotta hand it to Azul. I hate to say it. I mean, this was a pretty good idea to get him away from them. Just money. He's on his hands and knees. He's on his hands and knees, rummaging around under benches and in plants. I don't know if I'm that desperate, but like I respect the hustle. What is it? What's making that sound?
何の音っすか? 鈴みたいな。
Like a bell.
でも
Except more
も
beautiful
っと
and
ワク
exciting.
ワクする綺麗な歌。
Just as I predicted. Now it's time to bring out the big denominator.
そろそろ本気を出しますよ。
Get him, boys! That's one.
100マドル効果。彼の真
Let
相
the
心
sound
理
resonate
高
clearly.
らかに響かせてみせましょう。
Subconsciousness.
この
This
音を
sound.
今の音。
It's a little sound.
さっきより少し。
20 times.
少しどころじゃない。20倍はドキドキする。
Again, do you think he could hear the Thalmark? I'm assuming they're bills. Do you think he'd be able to hear the Thalmark bill just falling on the ground? I think that would be... Cause he's got ears. I mean, he's probably got really good hearing because of his animal ears, you know? What is that beautiful sound? Reveal yourself to me. Okay. I just have to find you. This reminds me of where the red fern grows when they had the raccoon trap where it was some sort of barrel, but they'd put something glittery at the bottom so that the raccoon would grab their paw in, and then the raccoon would grab onto this glittery thing, but it can't get its hands out because there are nails pointing like this. It's like, oh, no, I just have to have this glittery thing. That's what it reminds me of. I loved where the red fern grows. Throwback.
ラギー先輩まさか音だけで効果の種類を判別しているのか
Give me a second, I swear I can read gamers. Is Ruggie actually identifying the denomination of points just by the sound of it? I can believe that. A, he's broke. B, I would assume he's got really good hearing. Oh yes, I was stunned when I found out he could It was on a day when he picked up a shift to the Monster Lounge.
モンストロラウンジのバイトに入った時のことです。
今日も忙しかったな。さっさと終わらせて上がろうぜ。僕らでレジ締めするから、ラギー、掃除頼むわ。
Ruggie, you handle cleanup. Shit. Pardon the hiccups, gamers. Sure thing.
やばい、小銭を何枚か床に落としちまった。
$29. You idiot, you know Azul. The money that comes off by you is a single source of sales. Nag, nag, nag. He won't let you hear the end of it till you graduate. You can't leave it till we have every last source recovered. 29 sources. Take it or leave it. What do we do? Where do they fall? We gotta find all of them.
見つけないと。
今落ちた小銭合わせて753マドルっすね。俺が小銭探しとくんで、あんたらはレジ締め作業を進めててください。
俺も拾うの手伝うよ。
いらねえっす。むしろ足音が邪魔。さーて、キラキラの小銭ちゃんはどこかね。
My sparkly little pretty. Shut up. Please never say that about coins again. Ugh.
はい。
Here we
まず
go.
はソファー
Five
の下から
dollars.
500マドルに1け。
Another on the
こっちのカー
carpet.
ペットの上には100マドル。で、
Let's see.
50
250
マドル
sources.
2枚は
250
テーブルの
sources.
下
Ended
ね。
up on the table.
10マドルはレジの
One
下
source
と
of coins
水
under
槽
the
の
till by
前。
the carpet. 1, 2, 3.
はい、5枚揃った。
How far do these coins go? What the
残
hell?
り3マド
Look
ル。
at these 3 sources.
1枚はあんたの足の下、もう1枚はドリンクサーバーの前。そんで最後の1枚は
Behind my ear. Or I guess it'd be more like this. Behind my ear.
1マドル効果ってかなり軽いから予想外のところまで転がっていったりするんすよね。カーペット
Considering
の
the
弾力
carpet's
と
elasticity
フロアの
and
段差
variance
の
in
ことを
height
考
between
え
sections of floor. Okay. Okay, Mr. Nerd. No.
はいやっ
Found it.
た
It rolled up to the
ー。レセプション
reception
デスクの前に
desk.
転
Under
がっ
the
てたぜ。
floorboard. Like that one. Whenever I say under the floor, you know that one episode of SpongeBob with the squeaky boots? I hid them under the floorboard. I just like to say that under the floorboard.
マジか
Whoa,
よ。
the coins that Ruggie picked up.
今ラギーが拾ってくれた効果を足したらレジの売上レポートと金額ぴったりだ。
Who needs a metal detector when you've got Ruggie?
ラギー、
Ruggie, you're
お前す
incredible.
ごすぎだろ。
It's the least
こ
I
れ
can
く
do.
らいお安いご用っす。残業回避のお礼に
And since I
今
just
日
saved
の
you
ま
from
かない
working
を
overtime,
超大盛りにし
it'd
て
be
くれ
nice
た
if
ら
you
嬉
let
し
me
い
take
な
home
な
and a jerk
ん
call
て
me. Or, you gotta respect the hustle. You gotta respect the hustle.
そんくらいお安い
Absolutely,
ご
that's
用
the
だよ
least。I could do.
じゃ
Put the money in
あ、金を
the
金庫にしまってくるな。
safe. Don't let Azul hear this.
はいはい
Sure thing, you
い
do
ってらっ
that.
しゃい。
Azul jump scare.
すげえぜ、ラギー先輩。一体どれだけ耳を鍛えりゃそんな風になれるんだ。
Wow, Ruggie's incredible. How much would I have to hone my hearing to reach that level? It is
確か
impressive
に
hearing,
驚異
sure.
的な
But
聴
how
力
often
だ。
would such an ability actually come in handy?
使いどころが限定的すぎではないか。
RPG の
It'd
ス
be a
カウト
staple
ジョ
skill
ブな
if
ら
you're
頼
playing
り
a
にな
scout
り
in
すぎる
RPG.
スキルだけど
I'm sure
日常生
I'm not
活で
sure it
必
has
要
that
かっ
much
て言
real
われ
world
る
use.
と
What Damn it, I hate when my nose gets itchy like this. Ugh. Swag, my team's already ready. We're already locked and loaded. I'm just that good. Are we back? Are we back? Let me test something. Alright, I hope it's not lagging again. I've never had it disconnect this quickly. Like, what the hell? We're like 30 minutes into the stream. Alright, I hope it's not lagging again. I've never had it disconnect this quickly. Like, what the hell? I hope it's not lagging again. I've never had it disconnect this quickly. Like, what the hell?
EXCE11ENT Wonderland.
花や蝶の説明は僕に任せて。図鑑で調べるよりも詳細なデータを教えてあげる。
Alright, sorry about that, gamers. I have no control over the stream cutting out like that. But, again, I picked the team, read one line, and then looked over and saw the buffering, so I had to reconnect the stream. Sorry about that, and I didn't read much. Again, I read like one line before I looked over and noticed. I'm glad I catch these quickly when they happen, you know? I just had to check. I was just trying to check again to see if the face cam was delaying. It seems fine now. I just really hope that it doesn't get delayed again because that was embarrassing. And again, I didn't realize till after the fact, so I know someone joined in the last like 5 minutes and that person had to have seen the delaying live, and that's kind of embarrassing, even though again I had no clue until after the fact. I'm sorry. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen again, you know. So long as I find someone on my friends list with Jack's dorm card, which Leon's dorm card, which really isn't that hard. Hang on, I forgot to copy, create, paste. Forgot to make a post that we are in fact live on my channel. Oopsies! Because I did the first initial post like, oh, will we continue live stream on Monday? But I didn't do the one where it's like, okay, we're live now. I forgot to do that. Oopsies! Where are you? Where's the one that entices me so? Ah! That's about as much as I read before I realized the thing was disconnected. Oopsies. Oh gosh, it's lagging again. There's something in front of that trash bin. Please tell me it's not lagging. I'm being serious. I don't want it to lag. It was embarrassing. I hope it's fine. I'm just gonna assume that it's not lagging and continue because we're not gonna get through the stream if I keep doing this. Huzzah! That's a free 1 mark coin. 1 thaw mark coin. 1 thaw mark coin for me. Did I said that right? Did I? I don't know. Whatever. Score! Wait. Oh. Oh. Why am I getting so gay over finding all this change? Oh my head. Why? There's no reason to care about random coins on the ground. I had every faith you would pounce on that. You're the guys from this morning. Do you see this, Ruggie? Is that a 5 thumber coin? Let me double check that this isn't lagging. I'm uber paranoid of it now. Good enough for me. I'm sorry, I'm uber paranoid right now. What's the matter? You're looking a bit pale, and you seem to have a cold sweat. What are you gonna do with that? Yeah, it's not like Azul's gonna, you know, throw into the water over there. 5 thaw marks? You're not seriously about to throw that much money away? Dude, it's lagging! It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I don't know what to do about it though. Hang on. I don't know, bro. We're just gonna press on, and if it gets delayed, I'm sorry. It skipped a few seconds as I was watching the playback. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what to do about it, okay? So I just have to move on and pretend nothing's going wrong. Wait, no. $5 is barely anything at all. It's just spare change.
手持ちのコイン
It's the
がこ
only
れ
coin
し
I
か
have
な
on
くて
hand. But
でも
it's just a
たか
little
が小銭で
change,
しょ
right?
では
Here
行
goes.
きますよ
No, don't!
やめてくれ。
そら
Is he gonna go jumping into the fountain to save the coin?
ラギー先輩がためらいなく水に飛び込んで500マドルを掴んだ
I meant that as a joke. I didn't think you were serious. Talk about obsessed. As strong as you protest, your actions tie the story on together.
体は正直ですね
Do I do a good job in voicing such palpable nerd energy? Palpable?
本当は欲しくて
You
た
want
ま
it
らない
badly,
んで
don't
し
you?
ょ
Be honest,
素直
bro.
になりましょうよラギーさん
Shut up, no.
アズ
I
ール
know
さ
Azul
ん
was doing all this to
ラ
wake
ギーさ
Ruggie
んを
up,
覚
but
醒させるためにやってるのはわかるんだけど
he's leaning way too hard into this villain thing. I can't
我
imagine
慢
why.
は体に悪いです
Self-restraint
よ
isn't healthy, you know.
素直に言えばいいじゃないですか
You want it
欲
more
しく
than
て欲しく
anything.
てたまらないと
俺は頭が
I have to say that every time someone wakes up. And I have to say that I will say it every time someone wakes up. I remember everything now.
思い出した全部
Immediately wake up from the dream and he's just drenched. He's drenched in the fountain water.
俺
I was.
どうし
おいラ
Hey,
ギ
Ruggie,
ー
why'd you jump in the
なんで
water?
水になんか飛び込んでるんだよ様子
We
が
got
おか
worried
しかった
something
から
was up. We
心
came
配
back
に
to
なっ
check
て
on you.
戻ってきてみ
Hey,
りゃ
what are you doing, man?
何やってんだ一体
500マドル
5 thumbmarks.
え
500マドル
5 thumb coin is this close
水
to
に落
falling.
ちるところだったんす
な
So
んだよ
what? It's
500
just
マドル
5
くらいだよ
thumbmarks.
500マドル
Just
くら
5
い
thumbmarks? With 5 thumbmarks,
500マドルあればさ食堂
you
で
can
サ
buy
ラ
a
ダ
shrimp
付きエ
wrapping
ビ
plate
グラ
at
タン
the
セット
cafeteria
に
with a side salad. If I ever do that, I just ignore it. It's just hiccups. I apologize.
オプション
And
で
I'd
カ
creamy
ニク
crab
リーム
croquettes
コ
and
ロ
an
ッケ
egg
と
muffin to boot.
エッグマフィンがつけられるんすよ
はあ何言ってるんだよ
All the
う
food
ち
is
の学食は全部タダだろ
But
俺らの
Our
学校
school
は国立でも法律でもねえから
have to pay out of pocket for anything beyond basic menu items. Cheapskates.
ケチくさいったらねえよ制服や運動着だって
And they'll give you first uniform and PE wear stuff for free, but you get them higher replacements yourself. I mean, that's more generous than... Look, the one job... Sorry, I didn't mean to say the scary J word. The one job that I've worked at was... we sold school uniforms, and they're hella overpriced. They don't give you any free stuff. You gotta buy all that stuff yourself. And this shit is expensive. Granted, it's all like private schools. Of course it's gonna be expensive, but it's like the high school. I'm not gonna say the name, but it's just the high school, which is also the high school I went to, so so I've recognized people that go there. It's like, oh, this person's younger siblings or whatever. But if I'm remembering correctly, one polo shirt is $37.50, and for the girls, the skirt is $52 for one skirt, and they're only allowed to wear skirts. They aren't allowed to wear shorts anymore, but at least that wasn't the case when I went there, even though the shorts were terrible. The uniform shorts were terrible, but this, I mean, it was nice to have the option to wear shorts as well. But like $52 for one skirt, and you know, 5 days a week, so you'd have to get at least like 2 or 3, so that's like over $100 just for 2 skirts. But long story short, like they don't give that stuff out for free. If you're going to a private school, you're probably assumed to have money. I don't know, but I don't know. Glad I don't have kids. I'd hate to buy school uniforms, among other things. Ruggie, are you? Look at this. Look at this graph. It's covered in mud. There's no washing these stains out of jacket this pale. That's why I prefer uniform when minor stains and scuffs are less prominent. Black matte ribbon college uniform. Ruggie, you're finally awake. Think this over. You stay here, you'll never come home again. That's right, Ruggie. We hyenas are good with the king. Will you betray that connection? If we're going by how the Lion King went, the one time I watched it, I feel like the hyenas eventually betrayed Scar once he was, you know, running the kingdom to the ground or whatever. I don't know. Again, I watched Lion King one whole time, okay? And that was 2 years ago on my birthday when my friend came to my dorm room and she brought a cake and we watched movies together. Yippee! Being good with the king. That sounds nice. But I'd rather decide for myself who my king is. Who needs a make-believe monarch? How is it doing now, gamers? I need to check once again. I'm sorry. How about now? It's already lagging again. I don't know what to do. This is the best idea I've got. Hello? Alright, Alright, I think I might just have to cut the camera on this one. I'm not really sure what's going on. But it keeps turning on and off, so I just got rid of the camera entirely. Let me try this again. I want to see if I can get the camera working again. Alright. I'm so sorry about all these technical issues. I don't know what happened, and I hope this is the right thing to do. I'm just gonna wait for the live stream to catch up so I can see if it's working or not. Right, good enough for me, and let's get back on here. Thank goodness they didn't have to reset the game. Because it's like a hit or miss if I close out of a game, do something else, and then reopen the games. It's like a 50-50 of whether it keeps the game open or just resets entirely and then I have to open it up all the way from the beginning. Okay, but it kept the thing. Alright, we're back in business, gamers. I'm sorry about that. And fingers crossed this doesn't happen again, because... He said the line! He said the line! Ah! Long live the king.
Ruggie 先輩
Ruggie, are you
怪我は
okay?
ないっすか
よくぞ
Good job
闇を
vanquishing
打ち破った
the
な
darkness, Ruggie.
ラギー。
Morning!
ジャック君
This is
シル
Silver.
バー
All the
君
rest of you.
それから他のみんなも今
I
俺
am beyond
めっ
confused
ちゃ頭
right
が
now.
混乱
Beyond.
してるんすけどこれ
What in the
一体
world is
何が起こっ
happening?
てんすか
それについて
I'll
は
answer
僕
that.
が説
Would
明
you
す
mind
るよ
watching this video, please?
この動画を見てくれる
So, this is all a
こ
dream?
れ全部夢なんすか
Yes. More technically,
正
it's
確
all
に
part
は
of an arcane
マレ
realm
ウス
that
トラゴ
Magic
ニアさん
Draconia
が作り出し
established.
た魔法領域の中だよ
But the...
そんな
急にラギーが地面に四つん這いになって泣き始めたんだぞ。
夢今まで食ってきた飯も全部幻
You tell me all the food I've been eating wasn't real!
あん
I
な
got
に山ほど
zero
トッピング乗せて
calories
食
from
べた
eating
ド
all
ーナ
these
ツも
donuts I
言われた
loaded
カロ
with
リーは0
toppings.
キロカロリーってことさっき拾
And
っ
the
た
$6
600
I
マド
just
ルも
picked up.
親父が帰ってきたのもばあちゃんに新車買ってやれたのも
I'm sorry.
あれもこれも全部幻
Something, something, dad in the milk, or... I'll be quiet.
か喜びにも程がある
This
でし
goes
ょ
way beyond just
マ
throwing
レウ
false
スさん
service in his face.
人の心
Does
ない
Molly
っすか
have no humanity?
まあ
Well, he's a face. I was about to say that, but I didn't want to say it, but he just
それ
said,
が
Instead, have a Fae operate!
方かよ
I've
ラ
never
ギ
seen
ー
Ruggie
先
cry
輩
like
のあんな
this.
泣き顔を初めて見たぜ魔法領域を
Establishing an
展
arcane
開し
realm and showing dreams to
全
the
員
world.
に夢を見せる
That certainly have a Fae
確
operate
か
in
に
their...
茨の谷の次期当主たる若様
Bestie,
だ
now's
か
not
ら
the
でき
time.
る
Bestie,
妖精のやり方
now is not the time to gloat about Malleus. There's a time and a place. This is neither the time nor the place.
ひれ伏すがいい人間
Not the time nor the place, Sebek.
セブク
Sebek, none of that was
そ
a
れは今
compliment.
褒められ
There's
てい
nothing
ない
new
し
to be proud
お
of.
前が威張るところではない
Bless, putting me to sleep and
ま
sticking
がい
me
も
with
んを
this
つかま
rocket
されたこと
village.
も
He's
勝
gonna
手に
pay.
寝かされてるのも許せねえ俺の時間を拘束すんならきっちり時給を払えってんだ
Then we can
話は
talk.
それからっすよ
あ時給が発生してたらい
Okay,
い
if he pays you.
だって寝
Well,
てるだ
sure.
けで
Look at
時
you
給
literally
発
getting
生す
paid
る
to
なんて
sleep.
最高じゃないっすか
Obviously,
もち
we
ろん
don't
一
do that
生
with
は
our
困る
life.
けど
It reminds me of those memes, right, when Pokemon Sleep first came out. It's like the competitive Pokemon Sleep tournament. Just have a bunch of beds laid out.
このままじゃ人間の平均寿命は優に超えた時間を魔法領域に閉じ込められる可能性もある。
だから俺たちはマレウス様に挑んで眠っている人々を解放するつもりだ。お前もついてきてくれるか、ラギ
ー。もちせ絶対マレウスさんをギャフンと言わせてやるっすよ。レオナさんが
そこは俺がじゃないですか。
だって俺みたいなチンケな魔法師がマレウスさんに挑んだって鼻先にちょっと引っかき傷作るのが敵の山っすよ。でもレオナさんだったらこの先くらいは焦がせるんじゃないっすか。でレオナさんはまだ起きてねえの。
そしてレオナ・キングスカラーさんが現在どんな夢を見ているのかは不明。でも過去の経験上寮長クラスの魔法師にはマレウスさんがゲームマスターを張り付かせて監視の目を光らせていることが多いんだ。
Monitoring by Deco 27.
攻略するなら仲間は多い方がいい。だから先にジャックさんとラギーさんを起こしたんだよ。
In that case,
そう
you
いう
couldn't
こ
find a
とな
better
ら
man for the job than
ラギ
Ruggie.
ー先
He
輩
wakes up
の
late.
敵役はいねえな。
Orgasms.
毎朝レオナ先輩を起こしてるんですから。
あの人本当に行かないから勝率は6、7割ってとこっすけどね。じゃあ
I guess it's time to
気合
refocus
い
and
入れ
wake
て
up our
俺ら
king.
の王様を起こしに行きますか。
More Vocaloid references. You just need a third one and then you've completed the trio.
それじゃあラギーさんにはこの招待コード
We'll invite you to the
時
zone
が
for a
来た
showdown
ら
with Nine.
マレウスさんとの決戦場へ招待するよ。
Ruggie Bochi for Smash Bros. I will say it every time.
おや
Wow,
まあ
this is a
これま
fancy
で
invite.
立派な招待状。
It's gonna wax you and everything. Molly's Draconia.
マレウス・ドラコニ
Just hearing the name gives me the shivers.
ア。名前を聞くだけで身震いしちまうっせ。とんで
You're
もね
asking me
え
to
大
put
物を
forward
狩ろうってん
that
だから
dangerous.
大仕事を終えたご褒美はたっぷり頼みますよ。
Money. Yeah, sounds like
決
you're
戦の日
excited.
が楽しみだね。
Oh, the showdown.
あ、ステュークスからラギーさんにダミーデータが到着した。出力す
I'm
るよ。
generating it now. Sorry, I didn't address this earlier. He had the glasses on earlier. He was so surprised by the lack of he was so surprised that all the donuts and stuff weren't real that his glasses just fucking shattered. It just disintegrated off of his face. Because he still has the rest of the Ivory Cliff uniform on, but the glasses couldn't handle the heat of no donuts. Ooh.
こうしてみると
It's kind of
ど
incredible.
うしてな
I
かなか
totally look like a smarty pants rich
賢そう
boy.
なお坊ちゃんじゃないっすか。ばあちゃんが見たら喜びそうっす。でも
Then again,
やっ
I still
ぱ
like
俺
this
は
uniform better.
こっちの服の方が好きかな。
Bingo.
お
Ah,
さ
so you're
すがは
sophomore.
2年生。
You have no
魔
trouble
法で
showing
服を着替えられるんすな。
Unlike these guys over here.
俺
Color
色
and
替えと
outfit
か着
changing
替え
on
魔
the
法
second
は
best magical
飛行術の
after
次に
flight.
得意なんすよね。タイトなスケジュールでバイトをはしごしてる時とか移動の途中にさっと着替えられて超便利なんすや。
Let me just double check again. Good enough.
あとは
When scary officers are
はい
chasing.
お
Whoa,
巡り
whoa,
さん
whoa,
に
whoa,
追い
whoa,
かけられてる時とか
whoa. Okay.
やだな冗談っすよ。
I trust that you're telling the truth, bestie. That last one was a joke. I better hope so.
よし。
We should
では
move on.
次の
Are
夢に
you ready,
渡ろう。
Silver?
シルバー、いけるか。
もちろんだ。
Definitely. Everyone,
み
take
んな
hold of my arms.
俺の腕に捕まってくれ。
夕焼けの草原の小型バスよりぎゅうぎゅうじゃないっすか。
Sim, I missed the word sunset. You get the idea.
振り落とさ
Hold
れ
on
ない
tight
よ
so you
う
don't come loose.
しっかり捕まっていてくれ。行くぞ。
Hang on. Before we keep going, I'm running under the assumption we're gonna do the same thing for the Heartslapio people. How on earth is he gonna hold all four of them, plus probably Leona, plus me, plus Grim, plus Silver, plus Sebek? No, Silver's not gonna hold himself. Never mind. How is Silver going to hold on to the 4-card soldiers, we'll just call them that, and probably Leona, and me, and Grim, and Silver, and Ortho, maybe, and the tablet? How is he gonna hold that many people? Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
いずれ会う人に
Those I've met in real
Meet
someday.
in a
Meet
dream.
in a dream. The
レース
tumbleweeds.
シグナルトラッキング成功。
The
指定
tumblerweeds.
された座標へ到着しました。
Tumbler? Weed? No. Alright, alright. Ether signal tracking successful. We have arrived at the designated coordinates.
Huh?
That was it.
もう終わり？なんだ
That wasn't so bad.
小型バ
You're
スの
way
運
better
転
driving
手
than
の
a
おっちゃん
minibus
より
driver.
全然お上品な運転じゃないっすか。
あの噴水は
Looks like we're
ラ
back
ギ
in
ー
the
先輩の
sunset
夢と同
Spanish
じで
capital, like in Ruggie's
夕焼けの草原のオートみたいだな。
ま、
Makes
レオ
sense.
ナさんと俺は地元が一緒っすからね。暮らしぶり
I
は
don't know,
天と
tumbleweeds
地
are
ほ
so
どの差
funny.
があるけど
I don't know. So obviously from very different parts of the town.
ラギーは
You
初
seem
め
to
て
be
の
carrying
夢
your
渡り
first
だっ
dream
た
jumbo,
な。
okay, Ruggie?
全く問題はなさそうだな。
ちょっ
Come on,
とちょっ
Silver.
と
Who do you take me for?
誰に物を言ってんすかシ
He's
ルバ
doing
ー
better
か
than this guy over here. We're pointing at Azul.
これで
I am in
も
the
一応
Spell Drive starting
マジ
lineup
フト部
now.
のレギュラーっすよ。こんくらいの
I can
揺れ
take a
や
little
回転
spinning
は
and swing.
全然
If
平
anything,
気
that wasn't enough.
むしろ物足りないくらいっす。
ラギー先輩
Here's
は
a Regan.
ディスクシーフの異名を持つバックス。
I guess my brain just fused Reason and Ruggie and said Regan. Anywho, there's a reason Ruggie's backfield prowess earned him the nickname Disc Swiper. That didn't look like a real word at first. Like I'm looking at SCSW. I'm like, no word has those letters in that exact sequence.
トリッキーな飛行は誰よりも
He's the
得意
best
な
in the game at tricky flight
な
maneuvers.
めてもらっち
Never
ゃ困るぜ。
underestimate his aerial chops.
なんでジャックが偉そうにしてんだぞ。
おい、
Hey,
アズー
Azul,
先輩
you exceeded the
貴様、遠慮がなさすぎ。
lag. Lag. Are we lagging still? Good enough. If there's ever a delay, I know there's like 10 seconds of delay. It's just I have to let the little live playback. There's a like delay between when I say the words and when it plays on the thing. So that's why I'm staring at the camera for like 10 seconds on end. Sorry about that. Anyway. Your grip was so strong. I have you feel my arm in the socket.
人数が増えてきて捕まる場所が限られていたんです。仕方ない。それとも振り落とされてはぐれてしまってもいいって言うんですか？
What a wonderful idea! I would greatly appreciate said occurrence to truly occur. That sounded moving.
急に動いたら目が回る。気分が悪い。
アズールさん、大丈夫？構成レースに少し乱れが出てきてる。
なんというか、闇との戦闘よりもマジフトの試合と熱帯地域の気候で HP が削られてる感じがしますね。
なら、冷たい飲み物と休憩でダメージの回復を図ろう。
どうやまあ、オクタビネル寮生はずいぶんやわでいらっしゃる。しゃあないっすね。 土地勘あるの俺だけだし、そこいらの店でボトルの水かお茶を仕入れてきてやりますよ。
ラギー先輩、俺も荷物持ちについていきます。
荷物持ちがいてくれるなら、屋台の安いカップのやつでも。あ？あれ、ここいらはオートの中でも一番人通りが多くて活気がある地区なんすけど。
ラギー先輩の夢で見た時よりも、なんつうか、車や人通りも少なくて静かですね。
屋台も全然ねえや。飲み物を売ってる商店もシャッターが降りてるし。 その辺の人に話聞いてみましょうか。お姉さん、ちょっといいっすか？
何ですか？
何？ハイエナだって。
ここに食べ物はもう何もないよ。帰ってくれ。
ラギー先輩。
待ってよ。俺何も悪いことしてないわけじゃないけど。少なくともあんなに怯えられるようなことはマジでしてねえっす。
人間どものおかしな様子もそうだが、ジャックの言うようにラギー先輩の夢よりも明らかに都が寂れた様子なのがより気になる。若様の見せる夢は幸せな夢であるはずだ。それなぜ都が寂れている？
それ拙者も気になってたポイント。他に気になることもあるし、少し調べてみるよ。ボルト、あとは任せた。
了解。それじゃあまずは王宮に向かってみよう。レオナ・キングスカラーさんは夕焼けの草原の第二王子。王宮にいる可能性が非常に高いからね。
Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied checking like YouTube analytics, just trying to make sure things are going swimmingly. Alrighty.
あ、そうしよ
う。Azul, can you walk?
アズール、歩けるか？
ええ。問題ありません。少し休んだらかなり楽になりました。
ここからは街中の移動になる。全員制服に着替えておいた方が良さそうだ。
Sure. School uniforms. No. Just trying to scroll through here. I don't want to pin people's things on the thing. I don't like pinning the friends. I'm sure it'd be nice to do that, but I just don't like to pin the things on the... I don't like to pin the... I also don't like how big this pin button is. Why is it so big? Damn it, I'm gonna have to change my team. Boo! I got this, I got this. Hang on, hang on. Sure, why not? Okay, good enough. This is a weird looking team, but I don't care. Teehee. Concurrent viewers 1. Hello, person watching the stream currently.
前方に見えるのが王宮の入り口か。ここまで門番や近衛兵などに一度も出会わなかったが、夕焼けの草原はとても平和な国なんだな。
Ominous, like something bad is about to happen. I think something bad is about to happen.
普段だったら怖いメスライオンたちが縄張りを守ってて、小さい山根一匹王宮には忍び込めないっすよ。
メスライオン。現在の夕焼けの草原の近衛兵団長はライオンの獣人族の女性なんだね。
そう。夕焼けの草原の女の子たちの憧れの的といえば、強くて勇敢な近衛兵団の女性団員。だから小さい頃から武術をやってる女の子も多くて、近衛兵団に志願するのも圧倒的に女性が多いんすよ。
We love that for women.
ほう、興味深いな。幼い頃から鍛錬を積んだ王宮近衛兵か。
だがその腕自慢の近衛兵の姿がここまで一人も見えないということは、
王宮で何かが起こってるのは間違いないっすね。
それを分かっていながら正々堂々正面から乗り込んでいくことに疑問を覚えます。ここはもっと慎重に一度引き返して対策を練ってからにした方が良いのでは。
俺様たちは今まで他のやつの夢の中で散々怖い目に遭ってきたんだぞ。どんなやつが出てきたって笑い飛ばしてやる。
I'm sure you do.
おいおい、見てみろよ。
What have we got here?
あの連中はなんだ？
What are the women? No.
なんだろうな。
I don't know.
なあ、
What do
お
you
前は
think?
どう思う？
I'm not really going to attempt to. These guys can be.
見るからに柄が悪い連中が出てきたな。まさかあいつらがこの兵か。
王様のガーディアンチーム、サンセットウォーリアーの制服は着てるみたいっすけど。
夢の主を見つける前に大きな騒ぎになるのは避けたいな。
だから僕は一度引き返そうと言ったんですよ。
王宮に堂々と乗り込んでくるとはいけねえな。不法侵入だ。
とんでもない。僕たちは修学旅行生でして知らないうちに入ってしまっただけです。
学生ね。この辺じゃ見たことない制服だ。他の国から来たのか？
We're from the land of dawning, right?
他人の縄張りに勝手に入ったやつがどうなるか知ってるか？
Anything you want.
僕は言えねえんだぜ。
I don't care if
こ
you're
の
college
兵だか
boys.
なん
You
だか
don't
知ら
bully
ね
us just because we're students.
俺たちが学生だと思って舐めた態度取りやがって。
Yeah, I think you need better evidence for why you should get bullied. TBH.
この国の近衛兵は武術に長けたものが多いと聞いたが、見るからに洗練されていないその動き。ただのゴロつきとしか思えんな。
Big words from a big brat. Something brat summer. I don't really know what that is. Something neon green, which Sepik is wearing. Brat summer. I know that was last year, but Brat Summer Part 2 or something like that. Okay, come on guys, you don't need to bury your face in a bunch of cubs. Oh, the sun's setting. It's time to kill everyone. What's the hurry? We'd love you to stick around for dinner. You guys are on the menu for dinner. Yeah, we're gonna have some knuckle sandwiches. I mean, that's better than the knuckle sandwich idea I offered as a joke. We're gonna wolf it down. Can you hear the crickets? It's the darkness. It's trying to keep us from looking at the dreamer. No live chat.
こうなったら仕方ない。やるぞ、
Then we're left
お前
with
た
no
ち。
choice. Let's do this.
Dreamy form changing.
Dreamy magical mega! Alright, you just wanted to check that it wasn't lagging again. I'm sorry.
Iいチョイスよ。良い策じゃ。無理は禁物じゃ。おふざけはここまでにしましょう。リリア。光栄はわしに任せよ、ビル。見かけ倒しだ。お次はこいつじゃ。もらった。
やってみるといい。贈り物を授けよう。面白い。いいだろう。無理は禁物じゃ。リリー、本気を出してもいいか。マレウス、王の力を見せてみよう。これだ。見くびるなよ、愚か者。
お前たち、生きがいい晩飯がいるんだ。料理するのを手伝ってくれ。
Get some real live ones for dinner, guys. Help us cook them.
どんどん敵が増えてきた。帰り道が塞がれたぞ。
兄さん、エマージェンシー、エマージェンシー、応答せよ。
Yo, whoa, I take my guys up against for a minute. Look at the mess you're in.
Everyone inside. Modified controls block out the darkness.
闇の侵入を妨害する。
了解。
Right, time to go, guys.
みんな退散するよ。
ティーラーが
Let's
逃げ
get
るぞ。
away
おい
after that.
おい。
扉の情報を会場負荷に更新
There.
と。
What's everyone's status
ボルト
with him?
現状確認。
はぐれた人はいないし、重傷者もいないよ。
Thank you,
サ
Edie.
ポ
Very
ート
cool.
ありがとう、兄さん。
That was close.
助かったんだぞ。
随分と暗いな。
外ではもう日が落ちたのだろう。
王宮なのに誰も明かりを灯す者がいないのか。
Wouldn't the royal palace have people who turn on the lights at night?
確かに。
True.
この衛兵どころか
Outside the guards are serving
使用人一人見当たらないのも妙だな。
もうジャック君、ああいう時は適当にヘラヘラして切り抜けるのが賢いんすよ。なんで
Look, what was I supposed to do when they were treating us like that?
なめた態度取られたままじゃいられねえよ。
メンツで腹は膨れないっすよ。あとセベク君も。
Pride? Yeah, I know that's not what they're talking about. I know that's not what they mean by pride. Okay. I won't
己
apologize
の
for
教条を
defending my
守った
honor.
までだ。
For sure he wouldn't.
僕は謝らないぞ。
それで結
What's the
局
point
ピ
of
ンチに
defending your
陥
honor
っ
for
てい
puts
て
us in
は
physical danger?
意味がないじゃないですか。
おうよ、
Your
どう
Majesty,
か民の
please,
声に
you must
耳を
listen
お
to the words
傾
of
け
the
くだ
people.
さい。
Oh, is this Leona's dad, Mr. Kingskull? Did we get to meet him?
このままでは我が国は荒廃の一途をたどるばかり。聞いておられるのですか。
Our nation is sliding steadily into ruin. Are you listening to me? Who's that?
なんだこの声。
Do we get to meet whoever this is?
廊下の
It
奥
came
の
from
方
further
から
down
で
the
す
hall.
ね。
Let's check it out.
行ってみましょう。
緑豊かであった土地は枯れ、民は上に苦しんでおります。
I forgot what his name was. And they just reran that event last month. I know. I know Zazu's the name of the bird from The Lion King. I can't remember what this guy's name was. This is so... And they really reran this last month. But anyway, it was like he didn't have any voice lines. It was just he appeared there. I can't think of what his name was. That's embarrassing. I should know this. And again, I know it's not Zazu. That's the name of the bird from the movie, not the character that he is based on. I forgot again. Isn't that deep? I'm not gonna forget, okay? I will forget.
どうしても口が閉じられないってんなら
Something with a little bounce in it.
歌でも歌ってろ。俺が楽しくなれるような。
では、
I can see
幼
the
い
circle
頃の
of
よう
just
に輪になる
like
世
the
界
like
の
in the
歌でも
movie.
歌って差し上
Like
げ
I
まし
did
ょ
when
う
you were a
か。
little boy.
レオナ陛下。
Okay, Diva. I'm sorry.
よ
Diva.
せやめろ。
No, anything but that.
聞きたくない。
Diva.
あれは
Listen to Kingskull.
レオナ・キングスカラーさん。
Yeah, he just called him king.
レオナ
Just
さん
like
か。夕焼けの草原の王様になってる。
so Leona's become king of Sunset Savannah.
それって
That would be
まさか。
レオナ
Your
陛下。
Majesty. You're the
も
only
うこ
one
の
who can
国
save
を
this
救
kingdom.
えるのはあなた様だけなのです。長く病に伏せっておられた前王が崩御され、 後を継がれたファレナ殿下ご一家も不慮の事故で。
Damn. What the hell happened here? Even his brother died. Which by extension would more than likely mean Cheka as well. See, I remembered his name. I remembered Cheka at least. Don't bring that up. That was a tragedy. Like, look at this diva's eyeshadow. I'm sorry. Not only did we lose my brother, but we lost little Cheka. Just remembering it makes me want to cry.
思い出すだけで涙が出そうになる。ええ、そしてあなたは悲劇と混乱の中で王となられた。気乗りしなかったが、仕方なくな。私は悲しみを乗り越え新しい時代の夜明けに向けて突き進む。平和と繁栄のため民と手を取り合い、栄光ある未来への道を切り開いていく。あなたは戴冠式の日、そうおっしゃった。あの言葉は嘘だったのですか？嘘？約束通り未来への道を切り開いてやっただろう。スラムを一掃して再開発、国内に埋もれていた地下資源を掘り出した。それで稼いだ金をもとにインフラ整備もそれなりにしてやったじゃないか。専門家の忠告や国民の反対を無視し、急激な開発を進めた結果、この国はどうなりました？緑は枯れ、水は汚れ、動物たちは消え失せた。
Our plant life is withered. Our water's polluted. Our wildlife has vanished.
もはやこの国には食べるものも水もない。これのどこが栄光ある未来への道なのですか？
You and your yapping. I'm not like my dad or
I'm
worse. Or something like that.
古い慣習やしきたりにしがみつくバカどものご機嫌伺いなんぞ。この先も一生しねえからな。レオナ陛下、言葉が過ぎます。確かに陛下のお考えになった開発計画は革新的なものばかりでした。それはあくまで机上の空論。今のこの国で再現可能なものではなかった。そうだ。俺の計画自体は完璧だった。完璧だったはずの計画を台無しにしたのは誰だ？脳なしの国民どもだろうが。脳なしのくせに俺がやることなすことに文句ばかりつけやがって。陛下、人間はチェスの駒とは違うのです。能力も性格も千差万別。打ち手の思い通りに動くものではない。
Two concurrent viewers. Huzzah. At least I think so.
あなたは王としてそれを理解し、寄り添わねばならなかった。無能に寄り添う。冗談だろ。俺がやるべきことは全部やった。あとはてめえらで何とかしろ。バカの尻拭いなんて絶対にごめんだね。全てを諦め投げ出すとおっしゃるのですか？人聞きが悪いな。俺は諦めるつもりも投げ出すつもりもないぜ。そうだな。もし俺の理想を完璧に遂行できる有能な奴らが現れたら、
The truths and ideals, just like in Pokemon Black and White, when they talk about the truths and the ideals, and I'm sorry, it will happen again. I've had enough of incompetent fools. You know he's a Disney villain because he's calling everyone fools.
無能無能とおっしゃいますが、陛下がご自分以外を有能な人材と認めたことなどただの一度もないではありませんか。待っていても事態は改善しない。怠惰に横たわっていないで行動なさいませ。
Zero concurrent viewers. Huzzah! I scared him off.
あなたについていけず、家臣たちは皆王宮を去りました。
That was an
古臭い空気が入れ替えられて清々したぜ。
We're the new people then, bestie.
代わりに雇われたのは素性の知れぬゴロつきどもばかり。
Dubious little creature getting up to mischief. This is no good. I quote that a lot. Eternally paranoid of the delay.
奴らが町でどんな行いをしているかご存じないとは言わせませんぞ。
俺は仕事がない奴らに仕事を用意してやっただけだ。家臣の教育はてめえの仕事だろ、侍従長殿。
素直に指導に耳を傾けてくれるものでしたら私も苦労しないんですがね。それなのにあのハイエナどもときたら。
なんだこの騒がしい声は。
王宮の外が急に騒がしくなった。
窓から外を見てみるんだぞ。
この国はもう終わりだ。ここには何一つ残ってない。
夕食どころか3番のかけらもありゃしね
え。これならのんきなファレナ王の方がマシだったっせ。
Yeah, that's right.
民衆は口々に不満を叫んでいるようだ。
Sounds familiar. I live in the US, that's what I'm making reference to. Hey, Ruggie's one of the protesters.
王宮の外の群衆の中にラギー先輩。
Whoa, you're right. Hey, I see the kitchen ladies from my neighborhood too. I was about to say, how do you get out there? That's an NPC.
レオナ・キングスカラーさんのイマジネーションによって作り出されたラギーさんだね。
レオナ王の実力などバレナ王の半分にも及ばない。
I said this last stream, I'm sure I said it in another stream, and I will say it again. Let them swear! God! Give back our nation. Give back our country. Give back our food! Who needs a king? Damn, this sounds oddly familiar. I live in the US, that's what the joke is. Haha!
うぜえやつら。そんなにこの国が嫌なら出ていけように文句ばっかり言う。
Sounds familiar. Bunch of loudmouths. They hate living here so much they could just leave instead of griping. How could you say that? The king is nothing without his subjects.
所詮異類の知識から知恵しか持たない奴らが俺が意見を聞いてやる価値なんかねえだろ。
レオナ陛下、あなたは幼い頃から非常に聡明であられた。ですが効率ばかり追い求め人心をないがしろにした結果がこれです。
Who needs a king? No, no king, no king. Sounds familiar. So annoying. How's the guy supposed to nap like this?
外の奴らを黙らせてこい、キハジ。王の快適な暮らしを守るのが侍従長であるてめえの仕事だろう。俺はやりたいようにやる。この国の王、この俺なんだからな。
偉大な王レオナ陛下の仰せの通り。
目障りだ。さっさと行け。なんかやべえことになっちまってんな。
これはかなり複雑な状況だね。一度情報整理をしなくちゃ。
ああ。だがここにいるとまた近衛兵たちに見つかるかもしれない。どこか安全な場所はないだろうか。
だったら俺がいいとこ知ってるっすよ。
This is quite a fancy
随分と
establishment.
洒落た店だな。
オートで一番高級なホテルのレストランっすからね。
何？
Is it alright for us
そ
to
んな
be
とこ
here?
ろに来て大丈夫なのか？
もちろん。
I'm sure the
だ
shop
って支
film
払い
put
は
my
シュ
footing
ラウ
in.
ド家が持ってくれるんでしょ。前にレオナさんから聞いたんすや。シュラウド家はあのジュピター財閥の分家ですんげえ金持ちだって。
Jupiter!
その情報は間違いではないし、
It doesn't matter how
夢
much
の
you
中だからどれだけ食べても問題はないけど。
俺、ここで腹いっぱい食べるの夢だったんすよね。肉料理が絶品って噂で。
Me? I want some too.
俺様も食べたいんだぞ。
あ、お姉さん、この店にあるだけのごちそうをテーブルいっぱい持ってきてほしいっす。
申し訳ありません、お客様。本日メニューの食材をすべて切らしておりまして、入荷予定も未定となっております。
やっぱりさっき王宮で聞いた話によれば、この国は今食糧難に陥っている。高級ホテルも例外ではないはずだよ。
お客様のおっしゃる通りの状態で、お水すらご用意できず申し訳ございません。せめてお席はご自由にお使いくださいませ。
そんな飯を腹いっぱい食べてやる予定だったのに。
肉どころか水もないなんて。俺様たちこの夢にいる間は何を食べればいいんだぞ。
ま
You
ったく
people and your
のん
appetites.
きな
You
や
have
つ
more pressing concerns to
食事
focus
の心
on.
配をしている場合ではないだろう。
セベクさんの言う通りです。
We need to come up with a way to
早
wake
急
him
に
up from
レオナ
sleep
さん
and
を夢
quickly.
から覚ます方法を考えなくては。
レオナ
Leon
先
is
輩
not only
学園に通ってい
Leon
な
is
いど
not
ころ
only
か
no longer attending
ま
school.
さか夕焼けの草原の王様になっちまって
That's
る
not
の
what
か
I was expecting at all.
しかも無茶な開発で国はめちゃくちゃ。民衆に王様はいらないってデモまで起こされちゃってる。まあらしいっちゃらしいっすけど。
ステュークスで行った検査の中で、レオナ・キングスカラーさんは夢が夢だと気づきやすいタイプだって結果が出てたはず。なのに今の彼はこれを夢だと気づいていないばかりか。
気づきやすいタイプってだけで 100% の確率で夢だと気づける人間はこの世にいない。しかもこれはただの夢じゃなく、マリウス氏の作り出した魔法領域によるもの。シルバー氏みたいな特例以外は自力で覚醒するのはほぼ不可能でしょうね。だがやはり変だ。マレウス様の魔法が見せる夢は夢の主にとってなのに、なぜレオナ先輩は家族を失い、さらに国民に憎まれる王になる辛い夢。
ええ、この状況が彼にとって幸せだとはとても思えません。
夢の中なんだから少々無茶でもレオナ先輩の開発計画は大成功しててもいいはずだよな。
そうっすよね。なんでレオナ王最高王様
King,
万
they
歳
said the line again. I keep saying that every time.
これは仮説だけど、
But that's just a theory. A game theory.
レオナ氏の夢はサンドボックスゲームみたいに構築されてるんじゃない
That's
か
like
な。
Minecraft.
サンドボックスゲーム
That's a term for games where you basically just
サ
play
ンド
around
ボッ
and
ク
be
スゲームっ
creative.
ていうのはその名の通り砂場遊びみたいなゲームの総称。
Just like Minecraft.
RPG とか FPS みたいに決められたストーリーやタスクをこなすんじゃなくて、自分で自由に遊び方を決められるんだよ。
You can use building blocks
ブ
to
ロ
make
ックを積
castle
んで
and
城や
music
遊園地を建設して
parks.
もいい
It's just
し、
like Minecraft. Would Goat Simulator be considered? No, that's more a simulation game than a sandbox game. I was playing Goat Simulator recently. I haven't played that since like middle school when I had it on this old tablet. It was nice to relive the days, even though the Goat Simulator app is just riddled with ads. It was not back in my day.
危険な火山を冒険して
Adventure
レア鉱石
into
を
a
掘りま
dangerous
くっても
volcano to mine for rare
家畜を
metals, or
育
to
てて
spend all
増
your
やす
time
ことに
raiding
命をかけてもいい。
breeding livestock.
そうやって自分だけの世界を構築していく。それがサンドボックスゲーム。
なんだそれは。まるで子供の遊びではないか。
子供の遊び？
おやおや、セレク氏はご存知ないんですね。
サンドボックスゲームにかなり高度なシミュレーション要素が含まれていることを。確かに若年層にも人気高いけど、ドハマりするのはむしろ凝り性の大人って言われてるんですよ。プレイヤーは自分のサーバーの中で自由に世界を想像できる。でも想像すると環境破壊や資源の枯渇もセットになってくるシステムなんだよ。資源を過剰に採取すれば再生が困難になるし、予期せぬ崩落や自然災害だってある。外敵が侵略してくることもあるから防衛手段も考えなきゃいけない。農業や工業の自動化、インフラの整備、ロジスティクスとそれに伴うリスク回避。やろうと思えばいくらでもやり込めるわけ。ただ現実のサンドボックスゲームは PC やゲーム機の性能による制限と限界がある。でもマリウス氏の魔法領域内ではイマジネーションさえ働かせれば超リアルなグラフィック機能と物理シミュレーションで没入感満載のゲーム体験が約束されてる。
So what he's saying here is like Leona's treating this like Minecraft. He's an epic gamer.
自分のイマジネーションが尽きない限り無限に創造と破壊の体験ができるんだ。そんな頭がいいやつほど絶対とハマりするでしょ。
大体のシステムはつかめてきました。夢の中を自由に想像できるなら環境破壊や民衆からの反発などを制御することも可能なのでは。
現実のサンドボックスゲームでも敵が登場しなかったり無限に資源やアイテムを手に入れられるモードは存在するけど、レオナさんが選択したモードはよりリアルな環境シミュレーションなのかもしれない。
I love the angle that Leona is treating this as like a sandbox game because I'm sure that's something that he would definitely want to do. It's just that doesn't sound like him. I'm sorry. Also like something Minecraft, chicken jockey or some shit like that.
フロイドの夢とは違い、何でもうまくいくようにはなっていないということか。
いや、急速な都市開発には大きなリスクが伴うことを彼は明確に理解していて、それがリアリティとして自サーバーに反映されている状態なんじゃないかな。
俺との言ってることの意味はわかる。でも余計わけがわからなくなってきたぞ。リスクを予見できていたならなんでレオナ先輩は無茶な計画を実行に移しちまったんだ。
Trying to figure out how to word this.
それは
本来我慢すべきことを我慢せずやっちまってる気がする。
どういうことなんだぞ。
なんつうかやめた方がいいよなって思いながら食う夜中のピザってその背徳感込みですっげえうまくないっすか。
お兄さんも僕に怒られるって分かっていながら真夜中にインスタントラーメン食べてる。
冷蔵庫で寝かせて味を染み込ませてる最中の洋梨のコンポートのつまみ食い。どうしてもやめられねえんだよな。
夜中にキッチンに忍び込んで食べるツナ缶ってなんでかわかんねえけど昼間に食べるよりうめえんだぞ。
Ice cream mention. Hell yeah! It's just how can you all be so undisciplined? I would never do such a thing.
僕はそんなことはしないぞ。
Damn, that sounds rough, buddy. Indulge.
夜中にキッチンに忍び込み朝食用のバゲットを2本も平らげて母君に叱られたのを忘れたのかセベク。
That was when we were children.
それはまだ子供の頃の話だろ。
夜中のドカ食いなんか体にいいわけない。 んなことは誰だって頭じゃ理解してんすよ。それでも誘惑に抗えないことってあるじゃないですか。
We're good people. I know what you mean. I'm sure you do.
売上データの入力作業が終わった後に食べる深夜の唐揚げほど美味しいものはない。
So essentially, Leona is actually taking environmental damage and
環境
negative
破
public
壊や
sentiment.
国民からの反発は織り込み済みで、我慢せず自分の好きに振る舞う快楽と背徳感に浸っている。ラギーさんはそう言いたいんですね。
断言はできないっすけど、悪いことすんのが好きな王子様なのは間違いないっすから。
2 hours on stream. Yippee! I don't know how much more there is left to go, but I don't want this to go beyond 4 hours. It surely won't go past 4 hours. I'm hoping we could get this done within 3. I was looking at some of my older streams. Some of these, one of my streams, I got through the entire chapter in under 2 hours. I mean, it was like hour 59 minutes, but still, how did I read it through that fast? I could never. These recent streams I've had to break up into 2 parts because
レオナ氏の場合はつまみ食いじゃなく一国の改革ってところが厄介っすな。
The problem is that for Leona, it's not sneaking snacks. It's reforming a whole nation. And he
しかも
abdicated all
奴は
responsibility
好
when
き
things
勝手
didn't work
開
out.
発を進めた後、うまくいかなくなったからと投げ出している。
That's the
王とし
worst
て
possible
最
thing
悪の所業ではないか。
King could do.
家族を亡き者にしてまで王になりたかったのだろう。
And yet he'd still abandoned his
なぜ
duties.
責務を放棄する？
I couldn't tell you the
正
real
確な理由
reason,
は
but I
わ
can
からな
make
い
a
け
few
ど
guesses.
原因はいくつか思い当たる。拙者レオナ氏の夢に入った時に違和感を覚えて調べ物をし始めたでしょ。あれ、レオナ氏のイマジネーションが構成してる夢の範囲を調べてたんすわ。
Sorry, my lips are dry as fuck. That didn't help that much. I was looking up the scope of the dream that Leona's imagination built.
もしよ、夢の持ち主と離れすぎると夢が崩壊し深淵に飲み込まれてしまうあの現象について調べたのか。
Yeah, it's like
あれってプロシージャル生成みたいな。
lag much.
例え
For
ば
example,
一
most game
般
maps
的な
are
ゲー
created,
ムでは
but not every
マ
game
ップ
works
が
that
デー
way.
タとしてあらかじめ用意されているけど、そうプレイヤーが移動するたびアルゴリズムに基づいてプレイヤー周辺に自動的にマップが生成されるんだ。夢もそれとほぼ同じシステムで夢の主のイマジネーションが行き渡っている場所のみが生成されてる。意識から外れてる部分は具現化してない。だから夢の主と離れすぎると行き止まりになってたり深淵が口を開けてたりする。でも調査の結果、レオナ氏の夢はマップの生成範囲がとんでもなく広いことが発覚した。ほぼほぼ夕焼けの草原全土が常時生成され続けてるんだ。
Lag much. Of course, if this is simulating economy
国
and
レベルの
infrastructure
経済や
at
イン
national
フラ
level,
全体をシミュレーションしているんだから、国土全体に生成範囲が及んでても不思議じゃないよね。
きっと最初は立案した都市開発がサクサク進んで最高に楽しかったんだと思うんだよね。でも大風呂敷を広げた結果生まれたのは膨大な作業、枯渇する資源、食料、そして湧き続けるトラブル。そうなってくると何から手をつけていいんだかわからなくなりモチベが下がり続け、
hashtag relatable.
これも完成するの無理じゃねってなって全部放置みたい
That's my
な。
guess. Hashtag relatable. Wow, sounds like Leona already.
レオナさんっぽいっす。
Sounds like me. What? Who are we kidding?
マジフト大会の時
What
も
happened in the spell
同
test?
じようなパターンだったよな。
失敗することはうすうす気づいていた。それなのに彼は遂行することを選んだということですね。なんというか非常に面倒くさい。いえ、複雑な人だな。ああ、それ言うとレオナ先輩の夢の作り込みは非常に複雑かつ成功だ。少々ショックを与えたくらいでは目覚めさせるのは難しいだろう。
そうだな。セレクみてえにポカッとやられただけじゃレオナは目を覚ましそうにねえんだぞ。
いちいち僕と比較するな。ではどうやってレオナ先輩を目覚めさせる？
コントローラーを取り上げるしかないんじゃないでしょうか。
コントローラー？
Are we taking Neji away?
彼が巨大なサンドボックスゲームをプレイしていられるのは
I think we're just gonna straight up take Neji.
国のすべてをコントロールできる国王という立場だからです。ですからどうにかしてコントローラーを取り上げてしまえば彼は嫌でもサンドボックスゲームをやめざるを得なくなる。
I still love that we're all on board with like, yeah, he's just playing a video game in his dream. He's dreaming. Because again, Leo doesn't strike me as a gamer. He's more so like chess. I wish I knew how to play chess. I really don't.
確かに
The horsey in chess.
それができれば強制的に現実に引き戻すことができるかもしれない。
なら
In that case,
王
he's
様
gotta
を
get
逆
dragged
か
off
ら
the
引き
throne.
ずり下ろすしかない。
But
で
how?
もどうやって？
He's
過
still
去
in
の
this
歴史で
speech,
は
deposing a king,
王を
generally
追放
involves
するには
seven
革命を起こ
levels
し
of sovereign and sovereign.
新しい王を立てるのが定石だ。
Who would be the new king? Is it gonna be Neji?
細かいことは抜きにしてなぜか生き延びていたチェカ君がおちたんただいまーって登場したら一発なんですけどね。
That's it! But the kid's gone in the stream.
でもこの夢の中じゃあの子はもう
He
世
forgot we
界
have
最
cutting
先
edge
端の
6
ステークス
technology.
の技術を舐めてもらっちゃ困るな。現実のチェカさんの写真から 3D データを作成してホログラムで出力。
You can't just do that, can't you? That's kind of devious work over here.
現実でやったらかなりまずいと思うけど、
But this is a
こ
dream.
こは夢の中だし。そ
Isn't
も
it
そも
more ethically wrong
夢
to
の中とはいえ勝手に存在を抹消してる方が倫理的に問題があると思わない？
You're not wrong. No objections
何
here.
も出ないっすね。
よし、
Alright, I've
ステー
downloaded
クスか
Cheka's
ら
dummy data
チ
from
カさんのダミーデータのダウンロードが完了。出力するよ。
Hi, Cheka.
これが
So this is
夕
Prince
焼け
Cheka
の
of the
草原の
Sunset
チェ
City.
カ王子か。
I've never seen him before.
初
Didn't
めて
realize
見
he
た
was
が
so young.
まだこんなに幼いんだな。
マジフト大会の時に学園に
He
遊
started
びに来
hosting
て
a
たんだぞ。
gentleman's stomach and then
保
versus.
健室でレオナの腹の上に乗っかって大騒ぎ。
Hey,
Boruto,
Orphan, how come Cheka ain't
チ
moving
ェ
at
カ
all?
のやつさっきから全然動かねえんだぞ。
The
実
thing
は
is,
ステークスの技術をもってしても
static 3D
こ
model.
の短時間で作り出せたのはビジュアルの 3D モデルだけ。
以前のオーバーブロッド問題で全在校生を調査済みのナイトレイブンカレッジ生と違ってチェカ氏は他国の幼い王族。
We don't have the same capacity
今
to
まで
develop
と同
something
じように
from
サクッと作れって方が無理。
音声や行動パターンのアルゴリズムを組み込んで自律行動をさせるにはデータが不足しすぎてて。
So in
つまり
essence, this Prince Cheka is
この
nothing
チェ
more
カ
than an
王子は
immobile mannequin.
全く動かないマネキンということですか？
All that bragging about your tech just to make a piece of
ポン
junk.
コツじゃねえか。
Hey,
もうみんな文句ばっかり言わ
hey,
な
I
いで
don't want to hear
よ。
any complaining. The
時
six
間が
engineers
な
are
い
doing
中
the absolute
ステ
best
ー
they
クス
can
の
under
エン
our
ジニア
time
たちだって
constraints.
最大限頑張ってるんだから。
しかし動きも喋りもしないのではすぐに偽物だとカンパされてしまうぞ。
We're gonna ventriloquize. That's not even a verb. So we're treating him as our ventriloquism puppet. That's kind of evil. I'm sorry. That's gonna be just as obvious.
せめて魔法で操るとか。
Just use magic control it. Wait.
魔法で？
操る？
Lag much. Oh, this is where Ruggie comes in. Probably. Because it's like, his signature spell is called Laugh With Me, and like, he can control, how people move or whatever.
Huh?
Why are you guys all looking at me?
王様もハイエナもみんな俺のお友達ラフビズミ
チェカ王子のタミーデータが本当に生き生きと動き出したぞ。
本当に愛くるしい子供の動きだ。少し離れた場所で全く同じ動きと表情をラギーさんがしていると考えると微妙な気持ちにはなりますが、
マジフト大会の事件の時はなんと卑劣なユニーク魔法だと思ったものだが、見事な手腕ではないか、ラギー先輩。
He can't just give a compliment. There has to be some sort of dig. Come on, Civic, do better. Those compliments feel a little backhanded. But hey, I'll take it.
まあどうもっす。
But my
でも
spell only lasts
俺
2
の魔
seconds.
法の継続時間はもって数秒。
Data
データ
doesn't
は
fight
無
back.
抵抗
So
だ
it
し
should be feasible to
連
keep
続して
faster
かける
repeatedly.
こともできなくはないっすけど、
But
魔
it goes
法
rigid
が
every
切れる
time
た
my
び
spell
に
runs
動
out.
きが
So
止ま
the
るか
result
ら
looks pretty
かなり
flimsy.
カクカク
Is
し
this
て
really
る。
gonna work?
本当に大丈夫っすかね。
It'd
移
be
動
real
は
good
ジャ
if
ッ
you
ク君
could
に
turn into a
狼
wolf
にな
and
っ
give
て
a
もらっ
dummy
て
as right jack.
背中に乗せてもらえると助かるね。
I'd be
そ
fine
れ
with
はいいっ
that.
すけ
But
ど、
let's check if the rambunctious kid.
わんぱ
It
くな
looks
チェカ
strange
王
if he
子がずっと無
stays
言なの
totally
はさ
silent.
すがに違和感があるぜ。
こ
Well,
こ
you
は
might
や
check
は
in
り
person,
チェ
Ruggie.
カ氏に会ったことがあるラギー氏に
Maybe you should do his voice as well
音
as
声も
making
担
a
当してい
move.
ただくべきなのではありませんか。
チェカさん
I
の
could
モ
load
デル
check
に
his model with
遠隔操作
long-range
対応
miniature
の小
speakers.
型スピーカーを搭載することは可能だよ。
Hold on, these are some big
あ
ass.
んたら俺のことこき
recordings
使
on
いすぎじゃないっすか。つーかさすがに
It
無
won't
理あ
work
るっ
anyway.
て。
My voice
俺
changed like
と
forever
っくに
ago.
声変わりしてんすよ。ま
You'd be
だ
better
オルト
fit for
君の
that
方
than
が
you are,
敵役でしょ。
But I don't know what
僕
kind
チェ
of
カさん
person
が
check
どん
is.
な人物像か知らないもん。
行方不明になっていた間に声変わりをしたことにすれば問題ない。子供の成長は早い。目を離したほんの一瞬で驚くほど成長する。
Voices don't change in a
一瞬で
second.
声
How
変
many
わり
years
す
did
る
it
わ
take
け
his
ないって何年子供から目離してたんすか。
今は一刻を
That's your
争う。
favorite
覚
dude.
悟を決めろ、ラギー先輩。
That's a diabolical way to word it.
ここまで来たら
At
腹
this
くくるしかないっす
point,
よ。
Ruggie, at this point, I think you're gonna have to buckle down and deal. Why me?
どうして俺が。
Okay, fine. What?
こうならやけだ。やってやろうじゃないっすか。
Let them swear. Come on. What does what the hey mean? I'm trying to decipher. It's like, oh, okay, fine. What the hell? I'm committed. Like, I'll use my signature spell to start a revolution and turn the world upside
世
down.
界をひっくり返してやれ。
みんな限界だ。水か食べ
You
物を
can't
よ
keep
こ
going like this. You have to give us food and water. Let us see the king. He's the reason my hometown is a wasteland.
俺の故郷は荒れ地になっちまったんだ。ち、うるせえやつらだな。ローストにされてやるか。どれだけ騒ごうが、水も肉もここにはねえ。欲しけりゃ自分で探してこい。お前ら俺たちの晩飯になりたくないならな。
Blast hyenas. All they're doing is mocking us. Step aside. I'm gonna have a word with the king personally. Me too. Make way. Fat chance. Get out of here. That's what you get for picking a fight with the Sunset Warrior. Mom, how can you do that to my mom? That's it, I've had it. Sick of boys. Get him, boys. No real power stone. Point their weapons at the people. You're just a bunch of crooks. Come on, everyone, fight. Let's reclaim our pride in our country. Whoa, what's all that commotion? To the right, it seems there's a clash in the castle. Hey, yesterday's Skinner's back. This time you're mine. I'm not even going to make an attempt to laugh like them, okay? Like, major props to the VAs, okay? I'm just gonna say that. Red, watch out. Shit, I'm in the way. What's this? Why does this kid look familiar? Wait, those ears. The name color. It couldn't be. You think you can charge at me, you little punk? Want a piece of us? Sharing here would do us no good. Leave this to me and Sylvan. Go on with that. You know what? Major props to the VAs. I don't think I could screech and like, I don't know. Major props to the VAs. Voice actors are just super cool. Okay. I'd love to do voice acting, but I don't know how well I'd be cut out for it. I'm also kind of very imposter. Like the imposter syndrome is very strong in me, so I'm like very strong in the self-doubt. So. Maybe I'd be good. I don't know. They're too many for you to I'll stay. That's easy. Much appreciated. Now keep going. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Don't let those kids through. After them. We got a whole pack of guards following our tails here. Don't throw me into the crowd. Oh, okay. What are you gonna do? Here, you're right. Jack. I'm on. Faster, sharper, stronger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so funny. The fucking mouth moving. I don't remember the last time he turned. I don't remember the last time he transformed into a wolf. I think it was kind of funny. Okay, I'm sorry. Ruggie, you and Prince checking it on. Thanks, Jack. We're gonna bring the exact same team because I don't feel like changing anyone, and that team worked out for me fine last time. Okay. Plus, if we could finish this within 3 hours, then it'd be great. Okay.
はなんだ。毎日うるさくてたまらねえな。
What now? Lately it's been ridiculously noisy. Hey, Neji, you there?
キファジはいねえのか。
お呼びですか、陛下。
小腹が空いた。
Bring me some lunch.
昼飯を持ってこい。肉だ。
Is there any of that round anymore, Bet?
ございません。王宮の食料庫はすでにから肉も野菜も水すらも尽きております。
なら今すぐ外に行って手に入れてこい。
You think the city would have
王
food
宮
where the
にない
palace
もの
doesn't?
が町にならあるとでも。
口を
Watch
慎
your
む
mouth,
ク
old
ソ
man.
じじ
Just fry you up right now. if they
い。
fall
今
like
すぐお前をフライにして食ってやったっていいんだぜ。
そんな恐ろしい顔をなさっても私には通用しませんぞ。我ら様はこのような無理はおっしゃらなかったのに。
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Don't
そ
utter
の名
that.
前を口にするな。
In case you've forgotten, that name reminds me of my
俺
sorrow
の
all
悲しみを
over
呼
again.
び覚ますその
Never,
名を
ever mention
二
it
度と
in
口
my
にするな
presence.
と言ったこと。
Are you serious about eating me for
本
lunch?
当に私を召し上がるおつもりで。私は硬くて臭くて
I'd be so
苦
tough
労
and
し
getting
ますぞ。
やめて落ちた
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it was like too far. Shut up. No, you're
そんな
dead.
バカな。
My word. Am I dreaming?
私は夢を見ているのか。
Yes.
キバジ大丈夫？
陛下
You're
様、
alive. But
生きて
what
お
happened
ら
to
れた
your
の
voice?
ですか。その声は一体。まるで泥水をすすってしゃがれてしまったようですぞ。
Ruggie's trying his best. It's probably the best he could do.
どうだっていいじゃないですか。
Okay,
じゃなかった。どうだっていいじゃない。ただいま。
驚いたぜチェカ。
I'm a little surprised.
まさかお前が生きていたとは。
What's up with the lag? I'm a little surprised to see you alive.
少しは吠え方が上手くなったようじゃねえか。
国のみんなやキバジに意地悪するおじさんは悪い王様だ。この国は僕のものだ。王様の椅子を返して。
Oh yes, I would.
できるならそうしたいところだが。偽物
I'm
にや
not
れる
handing
玉
over
座はねえ
the
な。
throne to some pipsqueak pretender. Damn, he's on to us. Wow, we tried so hard. It's just... Damn, that was quick. Yeah, he figured it
降り
out.
た。チェカさんのホログラムが破壊されちゃった。
I'm getting pulled around. I think we're about to turn into some sand over here. Look, Grim, Rag. I'm sorry, the mouth movement is. I'm sorry. Hyena kid. I've been looking out for you, hyena. And this is how you repay me. And this is the things I get.
偽物のチェカを担ぎ出して革命か気取りか。
No, that's funny.
笑わせるじゃねえか。王への反逆は極刑だ。
It's against treason against the crown. It's punishable by death. Hope you're prepared to face the consequences.
俺こそ
I'm the one who does. I'm the one to rob you in the future. See you, Ruggie.
いけ
Your
ません、
Majesty.
レオ
You
ナ
must
様。
flames come forth.
炎よ。
Now you're betraying me, Neji.
てめえ俺を裏切るつもりか。そいつらをかばうなら
You're not gonna live to
お
see
前も明
sunrise
日の朝日
tomorrow.
は拝めなくなるぜ。
Bars.
あなた様が悪い夢から目を覚ましてくれる日をずっと待ち望んでおりまし
I've
た。
waited so long for the day when you'd wake up from this nightmare. And now I realized that day is upon us. Stop rambling, you old king. I am the king. Cool, a whole bunch of palace guards just swarming the place. They're blocking the exit. I want to get out of here. Visitors, allow this feeble young man to aid in your escape.
どういうこと？侍従長はレオナ・キングスカラーさんに張り付いている闇のはず。なのに、なぜ僕らの味方を？
Who cares? Why? We gotta get out of here.
このピンチを切り抜けねえと。
Lag much. Come on. Looks like there's only a way through this now, Jack.
こうなったらやるっきゃないっすね、ジャック君。
I've been ready for this. Let's do it.
行くぞ。準備はいいな。僕を呼んだな。
どうしてやろうかしら。感謝のさい。笑えるわ。見せてやる。ビルさん、今日の僕は一味違います。おめでとうエペル。お手並み拝見に。君にもらった。
楽しそうだな。
よかろう。無理は禁物じゃ。
本気を出してもいいか。
マレウス、王の力を見せてみよう。良い作じゃん。いいチョイスよ。無理は禁物ポリタ。そうだ。おふざけはここまでにしましょう。リリア。 光栄はわしに任せよ、ビル。早く終わらせましょう。見くびるなよ、愚か者め。
Alright, let me see how it's doing now. I probably should just let it continue. Cause I think it's lagging again. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's... Lag much, come on. That takes care of that. Dude, this Goldeneye is incredibly strong.
年の子というやつですかな。ん？
あ、レオナ・キングスカラーさんがいなくなってる。
やら、俺らがこの絵と戦ってる間に逃げやがった。
匂いは玉座の間の外に続いてるみたいだ。ラギー先輩、追いましょ
う。私は縄文の混乱を鎮めに参ります。皆様、どうぞご無事で。
ちょっと、彼は闇じゃなくてただの NPC だったとか？
もしかするとレオナ先輩の考えるあのじいさんのリアルな行動がああなんじゃね
えか。ありそうっすね。レオナさんに対してビビらずにダメなもんはダメっていう人なんじゃないっすか。
なるほど。そういえばアズールさんの夢にいた闇のジェイドさんとフロイドさんも敵の排除よりも本人らしい行動が優先されていたよね。夢の中では夢の主の解釈あるいは願望の再現が最優先ってこと、実に興味深いね。
おい、考え事は後にしろ、オルト。レオナ先輩を見失っちまう。
Save the pondering for later, Ortho. We're losing Leona. Let's move. I don't even want this stupid kingdom anyway. He says after running it to the ground. Nobody tries to understand how bad I have it. We're all dumber than warthogs. It's not my fault. Okay, bestie, let's... I'm so glad you're safe.
よかった。無事だったんですね。今日のと
Things
こ
are
ろは
looking
分が悪
pretty
い。
dicey right now.
しばらくは
We
ど
should
こ
find
かに
someone
身を
reliable
隠しましょう。
You guys. At least you won't turn your backs on me.
頼りになるのはお前らだけだぜ。
That's right, Nancy. We're your only true friends.
そうですよね。
Yeah, it's true.
そうだな。
他はみんな真実の敵。何度だって世界をひっくり返してやりましょう。
Yes, as many times as it takes.
何度でも。
Okay, bye. Look, he's over there.
いたぞ、あそこだ。
Oh crud, Leona's getting swallowed up by the darkness.
レオナのやつ、闇に飲み込まれかかってるんだぞ。
We have to stop this. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. Get prepared. It's just like the song. I get it. Okay, bye.
シルバーさん、セレクさん、アズールさん。
Lag much.
レオナさんが闇に取り込まれちゃったん
Silver,
だ。
Sebek is old. This darkness got Leona.
なんです
What did you say?
一歩遅かったか。
倒してもこの衛兵たちが湧いてくる。このままでは僕らも身が持たないぞ。
レオナさんを追いかけて深い階層に潜れば一時的にだけど闇の追撃を逃れることができる。行こう。
Let's go. You want us to jump into this cold tar gun?
ここでハイエナの餌になりたくないっす。
Here goes.
いくつよ。
Look, I know this is probably a waste of time, but I can't. Give me like 5 minutes to get this working again, and I'm sorry. I just can't. All right, how we doing? How we doing, gamers? How we doing? Gamers, hello? Damn it, it's doing that again. Gamers, what's good? Excuse me, the camera should be on. Oh, never mind. My bad. My phone's at 31%. I feel like I should just cut my loss. You know what? I'm just gonna cut my losses. I'm X. Alright, I'm sorry. I can't. No more video. I can't. I'm not sure why it keeps lagging like that. It's really bothering me. Okay. I don't want to have to keep, like, trying to figure out whatever's going on with it. So we're just gonna continue no camera. I'm sorry, gamers. It's just... this is just really bothering me. I'm sorry. Oh, what a terrible tragedy.
まさかパニックを起こした観客がリアソムニアの入場パレードに突進し、あのマレウス・ドラコニアを選手もろとも押しつぶしてしまうとは、俺たちは負傷した彼の分まで精一杯マジフト大会を戦い抜こうじゃないか。
Why are you making it sound like he's dead? It's what he would have wanted. Shut. The tournament throne is ours to claim. Yeah, long live the king. Okay. I know they said that in the movie, but we get it. He's like the line. He said the line. Molly's couldn't risk injuring bystanders. So we had no choice but to let the stampede trample him. The look on his face was priceless. This right here is our A game. If you want to stop his spells, I want higher placement in the mid-terms. You guys really are dumber than warthogs. The obvious thing to do is pick off whoever's likely to score better than you, right? Doesn't matter how smart you are if you can't physically take the test. Just like it doesn't matter how strong Malleus is if he can't take part in the games. It's making me cringe so hard continuing to company right now. Oh. So this is a
マジ
scenario
フ
where
ト大会
Savannah
で
Class students
マレウス
succeeded
先
in
輩を罠
sabotaging
にはめ
life
る
in
こ
the
とに
spell
成
back
功した
tournament.
サバナクロー寮生たちってことか。
みたいっ
What's
す
that way?
ね。
Seems like
マ
this
ジ
is
フト
happening
大
just
会
before
の
the
トーナメン
tournament
ト
starts.
開始直前っぽい。
やつ
Injuring Nice and the other DS
マレ
Summit
ウス
players
様や
wasn't
ディ
enough
ア
for
ソムニ
them.
アの選手たちを傷つけたばかりか。次は
Now
期
they're
末試験でも
improving
卑
their
劣な
test
方法で
placements
順
through
位を上げようと
underhanded
している。
How dare they? Now their ambitions are running wild.
もし皆さんがサバナクローの企みを阻止してくれていなかったら、次に狙われていたのは僕たちだったかもしれないということですね。なんて恐ろしい。
間接的に片棒担いでた君がそれ言いますアズール君。
No, that's what I was saying last time in the stream last time when I exploded over Faba and Azul and all of that. I'm fairly certain that Azul had a part in playing. I need to go back and read book 2, but I also don't want to because that's a lot of effort. I'm just going off of memory, and it was like Azul supplied them with potions to super strength the. At the very least, it was Ruggie, so he could control multiple people at once with his spells to run the stampede or whatever. Because I remember him saying like, "Oh, this potion tastes like seawater, like it tasted really bad." I don't know. So like, yeah.
僕の仕事
Holy
は
did
魔
was
力
fulfill
の
a
増
client
幅
order
力を
from
作
magic
成
people.
し
Yeah, the potions! That's what I said last time! Sorry. I got heated about that. I also watched that part over and over because it was so funny. By the terms of our contract, I bear no responsibility for what it's used for or any problems it causes.
当方は一切の責任を負わない。そういう契約です。
Why, I never dreamed he would use it for nefarious purposes.
僕は夢にも思っていませんでしたよ。
He's surprised that someone at the school for characters based on villains did something evil? What? OMG, consider my gobs absolutely smacked. Consider, I don't know. What's the other word? I don't know. Oh boy, you're so blatant about lying. I'm actually impressed. They're not going to improve their grades by buckling down. They're not going to improve their grades by buckling down and studying. They're just going to use more dirty tricks to drag down everyone with better grades. I can't stand listening to this.
落ち着け、
Calm
ジャッ
Jack.
ク。
Remember, the darkness
レ
is
オナ
taking
先輩の
Leon's
思考は
thoughts.
今、闇に染まりきっている。現実では、
Surely in reality,
さ
he
すが
would
に。
never. You're so kind, Silver. I don't know about that. Deep down, he's definitely the type that would consider. I know. I am too.
レオナさんも俺も。
What?
この
If
ま
we
ま
don't
レオ
wait
ナさ
long
んの
enough,
目
do
を
you think
覚
we
ま
could
さなか
see
った
Savannah Club win the whole tournament?
大会でサバナクローが優勝するところが見られんのかな。
Are you kidding? What would it matter? It's just an empty illusion.
何の意味もねえだろ。
分かっちゃいるん
Yeah,
す
I
よ
know.
そんなのは。それでも
But back then,
欲しく
we
てた
wanted
ま
it
ん
so
なか
bad.
っ
It's
た
all
ん
we
す
could think about.
あの時の俺たちには。
上を見りゃキリがないし、王様になったって不満が
He's
尽
not
き
the
ることは
type to
ねえ
ever
だろ
be。satisfied. Even if he did become king, he'd still find something to be unhappy about.
卑怯な手
If
を
he
使っ
swapped
て
the
手
field
に
with
入れた
dirty
玉座
tricks,
に
that
座
would
っ
just
て
be a
も
hollow symbol.
きっと虚しいだけだ。現に
We just saw a version of Leon
夢
that
の
got
中
to
で
be the king of sunset.
夕焼けの草原の王様になったレオナ先輩が普段
But he was even more irritable than
ずっ
usual.
と不機
He
嫌
had nothing but gripes.
不満だらけに見えた。
Yeah, you're not wrong.
言えてら。もし夢の中でマジフト大会優勝したってすぐに不満タラタラになりそうっすよねあの人。じゃあさっさと目を覚ましてもらうとしますか。
Yes, sir.
この夢のレオナ・キングスカラーさんは学園での生活の記憶を持っている。現実との齟齬を突きつけて揺さぶりをかけやすい状況ではあるね。
ちょうどマジフト大会の日の役者のほとんどがここに揃ってる。一芝居打ってみるとしましょうか。
I'm ready for my show. Just pretend that Otto's saying that and not me. Otto mentioned I love Otto. Super epic team building skills. Check this. I'm the greatest team builder. Hang on. I got this. I got this. Bingo. Check out that epic team building skill. Oh, I meant to bring whatever. Epic team building skills, and then I brought the wrong team. Whatever. We'll manage. Alright, getting close to game time. Let's head to the Coliseum. We'll be up against Octavian first. They're such small friends. You can be blindfolded. My, is that any way to talk about your business partner? Partners? Like they're no. Azul, what do you want? For all of your plans. Wait, I thought you guys got trampled on the stampede. As you can see, the DSL got entirely unscathed. It was all thanks to Azul. What? What's the big idea, Cephalopunk? How unusually unassuming to ask where it is. Isn't it obvious?
決まっているじゃないですか。より条件がいい方と契約した。ビジネスの基本ですよ。
なんだと。So nice is in perfect health, of course. Shut up. Is that even possible? I think we got him, boys. What in blazes? Why am I getting deja vu from this? Deja vu? I've just been in this place before. How am I this? Leon, what's wrong? He's waking up from a dream. 2 Ruggies in a dream. What is this? Come on, get him, boys!
俺は絶対に王になれない。どれだけ努力しようがな。今の光景は。
Stay with me. Shut up! What do you think you're doing to our king? Our king. Our king? Get out of here with that. Leona ain't your king. Our housewoman. Get him, boys. No. Kidding. It's gonna take a lot more convincing for Leona because he's one of the what's the word? He's one of the housewomen, so we're gonna have to. There's gonna be some extra work here because, of course there would be. I didn't mean to bring the 7 card. I meant to bring Halloween Leona. For the guild. Sorry, I forgot I can't really talk over the attacks because you won't hear it. I didn't mean to bring this Sebit card. I meant to bring the Halloween Leona to go with Halloween Silver, but we've got Dorm Leona, so close enough. Bingo.
そうし
Bingo bongo. Thank you.
後期だレオナ先輩
見せてみろよシル
It still works out in the end. Okay.
油断した
My youth.
楽しそう
I don't know how well this will knock out or not spicy that
ローズ
strong.
ハート僕に祝福を
あなたに幸いをマレウス先輩
永遠
Ew.
悪くない
Notoriously terrible at leveling up my cards, so I just keep the same teams over and over. Deviation, come on. Almost at the three hour mark. I was about to say 3 minutes. 3 minutes of streaming, kidding. And we are at 25%. What's happening to me?
思い出してください
This isn't the
レオナ
real
先
me.
輩今のは本当の
What do you
俺だと何を思い出せ
remember who you are?
自分が何者なのか自分が
That's
何者かそうだ
one. Man, how could I have forgotten that whole
ど
ridiculous
うして
plot?
俺は忘れてたんだろうな
What a lousy way to wake up.
最
His
悪の
ugly
目覚め
faces
だ
are
ぞ
not the first thing I want to see when I
起
open
き
my
抜
eyes.
けに見たく
Damn,
ない
that
むさ苦
sucks.
しい
That's
面が
rough,
並んで
buddy.
やがる
Something Prinsuko. I don't know. We did it. Leona's
レ
awake.
オナが目を覚ましたんだぞ
You're finally awake. Sorry for being scraggly. No, I'm not apologizing for that. Good morning.
レオナ先
Morning,
輩
Leona.
あざっす
Shut up. Don't yell in my
うるせえ
ear.
な
Keep going.
でけえ声出すんじゃねえよ
I
俺
got
は
a
繊
delicate
細なんだ
constitution, you know. You should wake me
起
up
こ
more
すんな
gently.
らもっと優しく起こせ
No.
起きた
Start
瞬
grumbling
間
the
から
moment you
不満
wake
ばっ
up.
かりの嫌みったらしい
Yep,
感
he's
じ
back.
これ
That's
ぞ
the
レオナ
Leon
さ
I
ん
know.
ですね
おい
Hey,
ラギ
Ruggie, you got some explaining
これ
to
は
do.
一体どういうことだ
What's going?
何が起きて
Oh, that's right. The dream's collapsing again.
夢の崩壊が始まったんだぞ
I was like, that was a bit too easy. There was supposed to be more work with the housewarming and yeah.
マレウス様を害する計画が阻止されたことでこの夢でレオナ・キングスカラーは幸せな結末を迎えられなくなった
as Ruggie, shut up, Seven! Not the time! Not the time, not the place. Shut up! It's no time for that. Everyone come over to me, quick!
みんな早く俺のそばへ
We
話
can
は
talk
後
later.
です
Come on, Leona.
行きましょう 何
Come on,
やっ
what
て
are
ん
you
だて
doing?
め
You're
え
supposed to be
普段の身
agile.
軽さはどうした
足元の床が急に抜けて
We're gonna get out of there!
沈む
ラギ先輩
Ruggie, Leona!
レオナ先輩
Yeah, over here, quick!
こっちへ
Something Scar holding on to Mufasa before he pushes him off the ledge. Something like that, but I don't know.
でも先輩たちが
Just go. I can't babysit both of you.
てめえの面倒まで見切れね
Dude, what have you done? Please don't let go of me.
離さないでくださいよ
I mean, it's just like in the movie, in the thing in the movie.
こんなと
The
こ
last
で
thing I
お
want
つ
is
ま
to
み
go
に
out
な
like
った
this.
らごめんっせ
Sorry, I didn't mean to cough on you. Pipe down and shut your mouth.
ちょっと口を閉じてろ
Isn't it just Ruggie's weight?
もうさ
His powerful
ラ
tongue.
ギーの体重だけじゃねえああくそ
Kiss again, what do you
もう諦めるしかねえか
want? Wait a minute. You wouldn't. Are you gonna come in
嘘だろ
again?
また俺を切り捨てるつもりかよ
ジャック
Jack, cat. Oh,
受け取れ
just casually throws Ruggie like a football. I'm alive.
あれ
No, just get me up here.
嘘だろ
He looks very smug about this, like bestie. Okay, bye. We can't hold that. We have to go. Eat in a dream.
イートインアドリーム
He'll be fine, I think. Sorry, I'm like debating whether I should put the camera back on, but I already closed out of the tab. I'm not gonna bother with the camera because it's just gonna do the same thing again. So I'm convincing myself this is the correct decision to do because I just like it's. I know no one's really watching. Like pretty much all these views that have come so far have just been people popping in for like 1 second and then immediately leaving. So I know no one's watching this live, and I don't know who's gonna watch this back, watch the live stream back, but just because I just feel embarrassed to have less than stellar quality on the streams, so I'm just gonna continue without the camera for now. I don't know. Guess I'm not hurt at least. Ruggie, Jack, can you hear me?
Jack!
What is this place? I see all parked cars and dead trees. Someone there. Life just isn't fair. Why can't I be king? Instead, it goes to my oblivious childhood, and then to my idiotic. They can nap and sing all day and they'll still be king. Then there's me. As long as they're around, I'll never be king. I hate them so much. I wish I could push them off a cliff. Just like in the movie! Get it? Cause like when Scar pushed Mufasa off the rocks into the stampede. Is that me? Man, I'm pitiful. Pitiful. Yeah, that's a good word for how I feel. Real pitiful. Someone less competent is going to be king, and I will never be. I'll always be second. How is that fair? Yeah, no kidding. It's ridiculous, alright. I knew you'd see things my way. Guys, imagine if the glowing orange magic around Leona's eye was blue, then he'd be Sans Undertale! I'm sorry! Those incompetent fools never tried to understand. And they couldn't even if they tried. I'd be 1,000 times better king than Full, but nobody would. 1,000 times? That's a pretty bold claim to make. You can talk big all you want. We've got basically zero chance of ever becoming king. What? For a guy who looks down on everyone, you're pathetically desperate for recognition. And you never put in any effort to earn it. All you do is sulk and go, boo-hoo, nobody understands me. Pitiful. I can't stand the sight of it. But I guess that's me, huh? Yes, this is me. I act like I'm better than everyone else, but I never try to compete on my own merits. Because if I continue experiencing loss, the pride I've been so desperately protecting will be left in tatters. It's unbearable, isn't it? Isn't that right, my friend? No, my local is turning into a hard when you get this big scar in the movie. You will never keep your pride safe. Forever until we both meet our end. You expect me to spend eternity in some blasted out ruins with no food or water? That's a pretty huge ask. I'm leaving this dump. You can stay here and keep clinging to your crumbled throne forever. In fact, I've got just the blessing for you. Long live the king. He said the line. How many times have I said that in this stream? We get it, they're referencing the movie because of course they're referencing the movie. I'm going to explode if I have to point out the reference again. Diva. Am I wrong? He said the line, I'm gonna explode! God. I'm gonna overblot next, guys. Someone left a comment on the last stream. It said, did Fama cause an overblot mid-stream? And that was one of the greatest YouTube comments I've ever received. I laughed so hard. My friend. No, I didn't. No. No! How's that VA work sounding? Good, no one's on stream. I didn't know. Friend, huh? I guess that's what you are.
これからもてめえは俺の中に居座って王になりたいとわめき続けるんだろう。爪と牙を折られる諦めはあるか一生にいいだろう。そしてお望みどいつか必ず手に入れてやる。俺だけの玉座と俺のためのプライドを俺は諦めないぞ。いつか必ず。
Okay. You're finally awake. I'm so funny.
おはようございます。レオナ陛下、ここにいらっしゃったのですね。
貴婦人か。
早速ですが、朝のご報告を。
言っただ。報告書は時間のある時に紙で読み上げるのは時間の無駄だ。
ですが、王に日報を届けるのは侍従長の伝統でして、
それ以上続けるなら放送を添えて食ってやるぞ。
いい眺めですな、陛下。太陽の届くところすべてが王であるあなたの国。
Something the shadowy area, don't the light, something the words in the. Oh, we get it! It's a reference to Lion King!
穏やかなお前は気持ち悪いな。
You acting so friendly, it's weirding me out.
いつもはこう
Normally you yell
も
at me
サ
when
ボ
I
る
skip
と
out on my duties and
棒
threaten
で
all
叩い
sorts
て
of
敷物に
punishments.
しますよとわめくくせに。お前
You've
は
always been
昔
like
から
that,
そうだ。
rearing any prince to a
どんな
proper
王
model
子で
of
も
royalty.
立派な王の器に仕立て上げる。たと
Even
え
the
そ
one
いつ
not in
が
direct line of succession.
王位継承権を持たない王子でも。
All the princes I've raised.
私が教育してきた王子の中でも、あなたはとびきり機関棒で気ぐらいが高く気難しく、そして聡明であられた。ついにお気づきになられたのですな。
Your
レオナ
Majesty,
殿下、
I suppose the jig is up.
ここが夢の中であることを。
ああ、
Yeah.
さすがでございます。王よ。
You're king. I'm nothing
王だ
against
と
you, and you know it.
お前の王は俺じゃないだろう。
夢の中での私を自分の侍従長に設定したのはあなた様ご自身でしょう。
If I ever
も
did
し
become
俺が
king,
現
the
実で王
first thing
に
I do is fire you.
お
Tom.
前は即刻クビだ。横
The
で
last
ピ
thing
ーチ
I
クパ
need
ー
is
チ
your
ク小言を
constant
言われちゃか
squawking
なわ
in
な
my
い。
ear.
俺は
I'm
もう
leaving
行く
now.
ぜ。
See you. Well, that's about it. See you.
あばよ。
So long, you blasted
ク
old
ソじじ
bird.
俺こ
I'm
そ
the
が
one who
上。
hungers. I'm
俺
the
こそ
one
が
who
渇
thirsts.
き。
I am the one to
お前
rob
から
you
明
of
日
your
を奪
future.
う者。
Oh, he's about to stand, everybody.
平服
Kneel
しろ。
before me.
キングスロア。
So much.
それでよろし
Move
い。
along now.
早くお行きなさい。本当のあなたのいるべき場所へ。
My
時は
time has
来
come.
たり。
Master Oogway. That's what happened, Master Oogway too. Except he burst into the Sakura petals.
他の誰かに自分が何者か
Get out
決
of
め
here
られ
with
るなん
that.
て冗談じゃない。自分
Where
の
I
居場所
belong
も
and how I live are
ど
for
う
me
生きるかも
to decide.
俺が決める。なんだ
What was that shockwave?
今の衝撃は。
レースシグナルトラッキング成
Successful.
功。
We've arrived at the
指
designated
定された座
coordinates.
標へ到着しました。
レオナ
Leona! Oh, good. You made it back out.
無事に戻ってこれたんすね。
Reminder you make it.
まさ
I
か
never
レオ
thought
ナ
I'd
さ
see
んが
Leona
仲
of
間
all
の
people
代わ
dying
り
into darkness on
に闇
someone
の
else's
中に
behalf.
自ら飛び込んでいくなんて。さすがはサバナクローの領長
Oh, your
だ。
housewarmer of Savannah Claw.
素晴らしい
That was
勇
an
気を
incredible
見せて
story
もらっ
for
た。
you.
当
Well,
然だ
obviously,
ろ
I've
う。
never abandoned my friend.
俺が真実の友を見捨てるわけがない。
Who are you?
な
No,
あ
shit.
ら、
マジ
Are you
で
being
どの
serious
口
right
が
now?
それ言ってんすか？マジ
I was
フト大会
terrified
の
you were
時
gonna
み
drop
た
me
い
like you did
に
at
見
the
捨てられるんじゃねえ
Spellman
かって
Oh,
俺
it's
すっ
just
げえ
like
怖か
when-
ったんすからね。
I'm not gonna finish the rest of the statement. You can autofill that. Yeah. So does this make us
それじゃ
swear for that?
あの時のことはこれでチャラだな。
いやいや
Not in the least.
あの時
You've
の歌詞か
accumulated
ら
a lot of
だ
interest
い
in the
ぶ利
months
子が
since
つ
that
い
whole
てます
mess.
から。まだ
We'll
ま
be
だ
milking
甘い
that for a
汁
long
吸
while
わせて
yet.
もらう予定なんで頼
So
むから
please
自
don't
分
pull
の
me
命
sunset
を
and
粗
endanger
末
your
に
life.
するような真似はよしてくださいよ。
てめ
Would it kill you to just say
え、素
thank
直
you?
に礼の一つも言えねえのか。
Yes, yes, it would. Thank you for
助
saving
け
me.
てくれてありがとうございます。
Oh, Jack, don't cry! It's okay! Oh no, Jack! Jack, why are you crying? Jack, no, it's okay! Jack! I'm not crying. Okay, Mr. Tsundere. Oh, what's the matter, Jack? Maybe leave me 1 minute back.
ジャック坊やはレオナさんが帰ってきて安心しちゃって。
Leona, it's just so awful. You were too, Ruggie. I mean, you're both still jerks, but I take the real you over those fakes any day. Oh, Jack. Oh, I want to give him a hug. Oh. Poor guy. I'm so glad he woke up. Oh, Jack. Oh. Gee, I'm honored. So what's the deal with this whole revolting state of affairs?
その説明は僕からさせてもらえる？
Damn, I was like, oh, we could probably get the stream done in under 3 hours. That didn't happen. Well, I better hurry because I'm at 50%. Oh shit, we're almost done. Okay, so this is all Malice is doing. Sorry. Yeah, we knew he was shitty. Oh, ping! I swear I got a Discord ping. I swear I heard a Discord ping, but there's nothing on here. It wasn't a DM, it wasn't a ping in a server. What the hell? I swear I heard a Discord ping. It's so... I'm gonna have to watch this back. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it from the microphone. I swear to you, I heard a Discord ping! Anyway, I always knew he was I always knew he was shady. I figured he'd pull some ridiculous stunts sooner or later. This deserves some proper payback. You know it, boss.
それじゃあ、レオナキングスカラーさん、僕たちの仲間になってくれるんだね。
Why would I do that?
どうして俺が散々悪夢を見せられたせいだ。俺はもうクタクタだ。
Damn, that's rough, buddy. You have no choice.
一歩も動きたくねえ。俺はここで寝て待ってるから。マレウスをボコす準備が整ったら呼べ。じゃあな。
It's just like Leona King's Skull. I reject your refusal. We put in a lot of work to wake him up. It's only fair that you pull your weight. Yeah, maybe we should have gone to him last. Why's it gotta be me? We need a housewarming class mage. Cephalopunk over there should have it covered. For your information, a warden battered after the non-stop battles we fought because of a certain someone who shall remain nameless. What are you talking about? I don't know. I was just about to bow for the time being. He's not kidding. Azul says their structure has taken considerable damage.
かなりダメージの蓄積が見られるね。
王宮の前で古内兵と戦った時、かなりの数をアズールが相手してくれたんだ。
And not just his magic. The way he laid into them with fists and cane was a sight to behold. That's right, he's got a cane. I kind of forgot about that. That's just a bunch of goons brawling. I hate the connotation of goons as in like gooners, like hey gooners. Like shut up. Goons should be reserved for like henchmen for a villain. Henchmen, like a jungle ritual. Because like I don't know. Whatever. Ruggie, Jack, you're also both considerably fatigued from your heavy signature spell usage.
自分の夢に戻って休んだ方が良さそうだ。
ほら、レオナさん。俺らみんなレオナさんを起こすためにボロボロになったんすよ。
そうですよ。
I expect you to properly
しっ
reciprocate.
かり誠意を見せていただきませんと。
You guys never
本
fail to
当に
irritate
う
me.
るせえや。
Fine, whatever, I'll babysit for a
わ
while.
かったわかった。
Oh, he'd be a terrible babysitter. Dude,
すごい
I'm trying to think what kind
純
of
粋
upbringing
な
would
興
take for
味とし
someone
て
to grow up in that
どう
area.
やって育てたらこんな偉そうになるのか知りたくなってきた。
それじゃ
Alright, this is
こ
for
れ
you.
を渡して
Your
おくね。
personal invite link
マ
to
レ
where
ウ
we'll
スさん
be
との
fighting
決
mountains.
戦フィールドへのリンクカード。
これは
Well,
こ
well,
れは。
considerably eminently
華やか
grateful
な
for
パ
your
ーティーへ
fancy
お招きい
invitation.
ただき
Leona King's calling for Smash Bros. They gotta add all the they gotta add all the twist characters, and then probably next Smash Bros. Game that might be coming for the Switch. I don't know. But if they're doing that, they gotta add all the twist characters because they all got their like invitation letters and like, haha, Smash Bros. Something, whatever. Okay.
大切な日をすっかり
I'll
忘
make
れてしまう
certain
ね
to save the date.
留意いたします。
それか
And
ら
before we leave,
旅
here's
立
your
つ前
dummy.
にレオナさんのダミーデータを。
こいつは俺が戻るまで
Wonderland until I
王
get
と
back.
してこの
Poor
彼
guy.
方たちを一人で統治しなきゃいけねえのか。哀れだな。
どうか
Oh
な。
no, he might get
意
super
外とやる
so
気だし
pushing everything.
都市開発を進めてしまうのでは。
だよね。
Maybe by the time
戻ってきたらすごい高層ビルとか建ってたりして。
Just staying around here is dragging.
ここにいると
Let's
気
move
が
on.
めいる。さっさとつ
皆さ
I
ん
won't be able to accompany you all any
僕
further.
がどうかで
Thank
きる
God! Get out of here! Bye! Bye! We won't miss you!
世界を
But
支
let's all
配せん
remember
と
that
する魔
overthrowing
王を
a
制
Dark
した
Lord
とあれ
bent on
ば
conquering the world
その
will
成
greatly
果の値
enrich
打ちは
us.
莫大。こ
Let's
の
all
大
do
仕
our
事
part to see this through.
必ずやり遂げてみせましょうね。
Get off my screen! Wait, just going back to my dream mean I get to enjoy more of that endless donut
ま
buffet?
たドーナツ食い放題なんじゃないっすか。なあ、
Don't
俺
worry
らの
about
ことは
us.
気にせ
Please
ず
take all the time you
ゆっく
need.
り冒険を続けてください。
俺
I've
は
been confronted repeatedly with
自
the
分
fact
の
that I'm
実
not
力不
capable
足を
enough.
実
Oh,
感
it's
する
okay,
ことば
Jack.
っかりだ。
You'll get there. You're only a freshman. You'll get there.
合
I'm
流
gonna
する
take
ま
part
で
in
に
our
きっちり
downtime
仕上げてい
and
く
make
か
your jaws drop when we
期
meet at
待
the
して
gym.
ろよ。
See you at the party venue. Yippee!
よ
Okay, time to hit up the next
それじゃ
screen.
次の夢に出発するんだぞ。
Alright, everybody, gather up
Mina.
and stay close to me.
俺の周りに集まってくれ。では
Here goes.
行くぞ。いつ
Those
か
I
会っ
met
た
and
人
will someday meet in a
いず
dream.
れ会う人に。ミートインアドリーム。
12%. We're doing good, gamers. We're doing good. We're gonna finish this up. That's probably the last chapter anyway. Bingo! I was right. Alrighty. So, what did we think? Let's discuss what happened. Let's go back to the beginning of the stream. First things first. Ruggie, human, or I guess Beastman. Human metal detector. Who needs a metal detector when you've got Ruggie detecting change? I still love how I'm like, oh, what is he gonna jump into the fountain or something? And then he jumped into the fountain. Let's see. Number 2. Leona's eyeshadow game's like really strong. I'm sorry. Diva. Number 3. I always joke about saying, oh, he said the line, but like, guys, I'm gonna need you to stop with all these, like, stop shoehorning all the references. That's like what I heard about Mufasa, the quote-unquote the 3D animated, sequel to the 3D hyper-realistic animated live, 3D realistic, hyper-realistic, Lion King that came out in 2019. It's not really a live-action remake because it's all, like, 3D animated. But based on what I heard, they just keep shoehorning all the references to the original movies, like, we get it! We get it! So it's like, enough with the references, and I feel like I can only point it out, like, in this instance, because, this is one of the rare, Disney movies that has been referenced within Twist that I've actually seen before, one whole time. Yeah, that's about all I've got to say about the stream, and, well, about the events that we read, and I know I had the camera on initially, I wasn't liking how, oh man, I meant to do the lessons, and then read through the story, but I kind of forgot about it, but whatever. Alrighty, so you should see, thanks for watching on the screen. I know I was having issues with the camera earlier. I really wish I could have gotten that to work perfectly the whole time. It's just, maybe I was just getting a little paranoid of it lacking so much. So I decided in the end just to cut the cameras. I don't know if it's gonna be a wise idea to keep doing this for these future streams, because I don't want this to happen every single time, you know, because it got really annoying, and like this stream I feel like I was too aware of it, and I kept looking, like I feel like I was too hyper aware of it, and I kept checking back and forth. And it just kind of delayed this. It detracted from the stream, because I have to wait like 10 seconds after I say whatever words I want, because I'd say like a few random words like "Hello gamers, how are we doing?" just to test it, and then I have to wait 10 seconds for the live feedback to actually play that part, and then then I have to wait for that, I listen to that, and then I say words, and then I have to wait for that to, I don't know. But it just really extended the stream out longer than I would have liked. But this face cam option would be nice for like a shorter stream, but we can't plow through these in like an hour. So I'm not sure what I'll do about the camera. I might just have to cut my losses and just no camera again. I don't know, but I'll keep trying the camera. I'll try the camera again for the next stream. If it does this again, I'm just gonna say, you know what, third time's a charm. We're cutting my losses, okay? But yeah, thanks for joining. And sorry, the next part supposedly is coming later this month. Part 12 is supposedly coming later this month. So again, I'll keep your eyes on the community tab or the post tab or whatever the hell it's called. I'll be sharing I will be sharing when the next live stream will be. And that more than likely will be the last stream I can guarantee that I will be able to do. It sucks a little bit because, you know, there's still one more part of book 7 after part 12, and I'm not sure how viable that stream will be. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, although we're getting close to the time in which I need to cross said bridge. But for the time being, we have, at the very least, another stream for part 12. Let's be real, I'm probably gonna have to break that one up into 2 parts, because we have to go to all 5 of their dreams for Heart's Labule. So, more than likely it'll be 2 streams for part 12, so just keep your eyes on the community tab, and I will share when the live stream date will be as soon as we know when that update will be, you know. And then just for not just part 12, but also part 13, and if I feel like doing book 7.5, dear God, just keep your eyes on the community tab for how those live streams will work out come August, because I'm not sure how likely live streams will be when I move back home, because I don't really want my family to know about my YouTube channel, and these streams, it's a lot of talking, and on average 3 hours worth of talking is, I don't know how easily I could get away with that at home, so we will find out. I did a live stream at home one time, so it's not like it's completely impossible. It's just we'll see when we get there, you know. So thanks for watching. As the screen says, keep your eyes on the community tab for future updates. for live streams and literally anything else. And thank you for joining me, gamers. Goodbye.